This is bisexual lighting.
Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Wise up, show all the people in the place. Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Wise up, show all the people.
Three wise men came to visit where I've been. They brought gifts with the Southside blend. One had Hennessy, the other a book of street ministry. The third gave a mirror and told me to remember me. Assemblies, similes, and metaphors. Analogies, this analog, the reservoirs I come from. Niggas got the dog in them. They become gods, no longer with hog in them. I saw venom in the eyes of a snake. The Solomon for common men, I wise up the place like a prize in a race. That boy hold the medal by the scars on his face. I can tell he know the ghetto where we both trying to get to. It ain't coincidental. His is on the streets, mine's is over instrumentals. The Lord sent my mental to be more than sentimental. The ventricles that I've been through are temples of what I've been through.
Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Wise up, show all the people in the place. Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Wise up, show all the people in the place.
Holy ground and pillars, Lord Willis, drug dealers, monks with keys to gorilla, Chicago illa. Some no dilla, rich cars for fillers, parents trying to get their kids to 18, so they will us. Youngins is restless, investments, investors. My man ain't from Dallas, but he know where the Texas hold him. My poker face is golden, pedigree of a legacy that's stolen. Wise like the old man with food in his beard, and when he cry freedom, it's jewels in his tears, blues in the beers, outside interferes. A salute for the truth, it's clues in the gears. I unroot the fears so that I can get beers. Like the diabolical and do the improbable, that anything's possible ill, but it's logical. Touched by black angels so you can feel the molecule.
Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Wise up, show all the people in the place. Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Wise up, show all the people in the place. Wise up, show all the people in the place. Wise up, show all the people in the place. Wise up, show all the people. Wise up, show all the people.
Yeah, don't plan on me hitting 100K this month. I was literally, when I went to bed last night, I just thought I would check, right? Or no, it was around the time that I posted this scheduled stream. Why am I so fucking loud? Check, 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 check. All right, that should be better. No. Last night. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody on Twitch. How the hell are you? Last night, I was literally at 99,999. I posted this scheduled stream. I've lost subs. Hobbyman Mike. Also within the ashes, thank you.
This is bisexual lighting.
Hey Rich, did you see the Halo gameplay?
Yes.
They have skulls that disable sprint and only allow hip firing. I pre-ordered it after. I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. I think it's going to be awesome. I hope I'm okay from the bisexual lighting. But a bisexual sub. Let's go, Hobbyman Mike. I now am down to 99,985. Let's see. I may have lost some more because very simple reason. I have pride flags on my screens up at my place. No, it's because of this, the background I have. And literally since then, my videos get less likes. And on top of it too, I've lost subs. And if you look at some of the comments, I was like, yep. It's just like what I was about to hit. I was close to hitting 1 million, right? I was close to hitting 1 million back in like 2020. Neil Williamson, thank you very much.
9 months of the Brit. What
Thank
up,
you,
my
sir.
13 colonies?
Yeah, we may be going back to that.
This is bisexual lighting.
Hey Rich, what's your thoughts of Ocarina of Time remake?
Looks cool. I'm down for it. So my videos now, usually I get like 95
There
to
are
96.
too many games coming out. I'm hyped.
Yeah, I love it. If only hopefully we could afford the hardware to play them on. Oh, I got so much shit behind me. I got a new monitor. Yesterday, if you were wondering what I'm doing, I'm all these videos I keep talking about.
That guy's gay. Thank you.
That guy is gay. Thank you. Moonshade and Violation Entertainment now putting us at 10 subs, including Rich's applause counter and Hobbyman Mike have subscribed with Prime. So we are now at 12 because I just couldn't. Well, yeah, it's too much on the screen. And I think we got some. If the bisexual lighting thing, as much as I think it's funny, is too annoying, let me know. Pod plays golf, thank you. So I may, just because I have pride flags in the background, it's not like I'm talking about politics in my main videos. I talk about them here. I always have. There are already people saying your background is disgusting. You know what I think is disgusting, actually? Child raping pedophiles who won't be held accountable because our government is just full of them right now.
Remember the quantum arc made you lose subs, lol.
No, the quantum arc got me over 1 million. No, when I was gaining subs. I live streamed January 6, 2021.
This is bisexual lighting.
Man, what a day for the U.S. Justice System yesterday. Justice was served.
What happened yesterday? I don't know. Travel T. Don't know what happened yesterday. I have been. Oh, you're talking about the guy who was put away for a long time and shouldn't have been? Yeah. I just, you know how I know that you're in that camp? I could look at the rest of your comments. So So we will start in around 7:45. Excuse me.
This is bisexual lighting.
Dude, people have known the two places I've been at for years. You could post the town I'm in. I don't give a shit. I know this shit's going to happen with this. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not scared of you. Oh, God. You know what that says, too? When you go to that point, you have no other argument, right? If you got to go into things like that, that means that you don't have an argument to go against the things that I say.
Hey, Rich, what's
Yes.
This
shaking?
is bisexual
Been a hot
lighting.
minute since I've been able to catch a stream. Glad
Moonshade,
to
how are
see
you?
you're still being you.
I am. There's some other side to the story with that, though. Within the asses, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you're allowing the emote. Why would that not be? I mean, and the thing is, too, you're putting it in our faces. I've seen some of that too, right? And I'm like, it's just in the fucking background. I'm like, all right, boys, here's the flags behind you. Find a penis and start sucking it. Like, that's it. It's in the background of my screens. Neil, I reacted to your super chat. Is there another one that I missed, dude? I'm sorry if so. I am not seeing it. 9 months of the Brit. Oh, what up, my 13 colonies? Thank you. 9 months. I shouted you out, my dude. I feel like
What do you think about today's Nintendo Direct?
Yesterday's, you mean? Disappointing. Oh, why do I burp right into the mic? I'll stop doing that. That's insane. I'll never stop burping. I have fucking seltzer. If I don't burp, I'll explode. Your birthday one. Where's your birthday one, brother? Oh, Rich, it is my birthday. Yeah, that one I did miss. It is my birthday last Sunday. I am now 28. You're going to be turning 30 soon, which it means nothing. Dude, we could here. I'll show, just so you show. I mean, dude, I swear to Christ, I was at 99,999 subs. I scheduled this stream, and I had yesterday. Admittedly, the video I had yesterday, which this one's actually doing much better today. That one I gained a few subs on. I actually didn't lose subs. This one, let me see, Boris. Yeah, I lost 4 subs.
This is bisexual
Probably
lighting.
more, though, because...
Master Chief, well, man,
wow, I
I'm a
gained
bad
one.
boy now. Finally got pulled over today.
You got the call.
Not for speeding or anything dangerous. I didn't come to a complete stop at the intersection less than 1 block away from my house.
Yes.
Guess they needed cash.
iOS 27. What's coming from iOS 27? What is coming from that? I saw someone saying, Master Chief. Well, yeah. So, yeah, exactly. Austin Norris. Thank you. That's exactly it. That's 110% it. You are here and you're hard. Thank you, Wolf Akami. And the more interesting thing, too, is, dude, this is the first year Rich's applause counter does the applause count audits. It's pretty crazy. What do I think about being a gay bear icon? That is perfectly fine with me. Absolutely fine with me, man. What's up, Loafin? How are you? Queef Huffer, you may begin the stream. I have arrived. Thank you for being a queef hunter. Queef hunter. Wait. Queef Huffer. Hey, if you're hunting queefs too, you know. Whatever. So we got, because I haven't streamed in a couple days because I was recording a bunch of stuff yesterday. And then I was doing benchmarks on that computer. I am thinking sometime
When will you
next
do the
week.
Bad
This
Game
is
stream?
bisexual lighting.
Dude, Jimmy Dore is fucking useless.
Did you see Jimmy Dore on
Yeah.
Tucker Carlson? Jimmy said he found God and voted for Dave Chappelle in 2024 as a write-in candidate.
Dude, I don't know the whole story behind it. I have been too busy to do that. I was recording shit all yesterday. I don't know. But you seem to really be doing the right wing shit right now. And because I've looked at your, let me see. No, I don't want to fucking go to his channel. Let me see. Channel activity. Let's see here. He 100% should be in jail. I don't know the scenario. I don't know. I'm not going to talk about something I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about it. I was reviewing a computer that was sent to me. Why do I never have to do news that has to do with a black person? Is it because
This
it doesn't
is
fit your narrative?
bisexual lighting.
Right wing lives rent free in your head. Sounds like a crash out is coming. All right, yeah, dude, I'm sorry. Yeah, I try to give chances, but you see, that's the beauty of being able to check that stuff. Goodbye. See you later.
This is bisexual lighting.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to the moan. That's too annoying. It's on the soundboard, but this bisexual. Might as well.
Oh my God.
I'm going to change that. That's too. Or, I'll do it another time, but it's too long. And no one has ever said that about my penis. Let me see. I'll change it to something different, though.
Rich, how do you think game companies should handle next-gen consoles?
I don't know. I don't know, and I'm not just like, I'm not down with renting a fucking console. I'm just not. It is intrusive.
Robust moves.
That's too. I may have to just go back to my moan. My moan is just lets me. I know it's too. I tried to raise the price. I went to TTS Monster. I literally showed on stream that I raised the price.
This is bisexual lighting.
That is excellent. Let me just make sure that's
This
working.
is bisexual lighting.
Super chat. All right, that works. Beautiful.
This is a test super chat message.
Yeah. I mean, maybe something where you will own it at the end, so long as it isn't like, but there has to be ownership. If you're telling me that I stop, if I stop paying, even if I've owned it for 2 fucking years and I would easily be able to buy the thing like almost 2 times over. That would be amazing, Rushy. I see what you're about to
There
write.
was a rumor about Sega developing a handheld system that specializes in 2D games.
It's not, I don't know what's going on with YouTube with that, man. Some other people gifted subs and stuff. The PC renting shit says they rent to own. Yeah, but I think it was, who was else doing where it wasn't rent to own? I think it was Sony was doing it. And I believe HP was doing it. And I believe MSI as well. No, fuck that. I mean, listen, I was okay with the business model. That's why I endorsed them. I never got money from them. I just got credits for graphics cards. So, no big deal. But was Cutting Edge Gamer. They're out of business now, and there would be no way that. What's up, Ratzer? How are you? You'll have your 98-year-old grandma. That's fucked up. But that was because you own the card at the end. Obviously, that's how they made their business, is that you paid more, but it made it affordable in the short term. And in the end, if you paid the 13 payments, you owned it. All right, listen, you pay more up front, but you own the hardware at the end. Not this rent and you got to give back no matter how many times you paid for it. No, I'm not okay with that. That's fucking lunacy. And that's what Sony's doing right now. I don't know if that's like just in the UK or some shit. So, sub to my channel if you're not, or you probably are. There's only not even 300 people here yet, but sub to my channel, man. 35 people over on Twitch. I ain't complaining about that too. Again, once again, for a complete, like, Twitch was fucking dead for years. And it's slowly going up too. Like, I was at like 19, 20 usually. I don't know how he has a talented ass. Well, if they're just going to do like a little 2D console, Reptilian, that's not like R&Ding like a major like PS5 Xbox competitor. You know? I think, dare I say, Xbox had the best presentation. Yeah, they were really early to that. Remember the whole thing with the Alienware, that portable? They were really early to that. Really? Was it NZXT I Will Power? What's up, Catzilla? What's up, Wrestling Shorts? Also, too, I mean, if you become a subscriber over on Twitch tonight, it counts towards the goal this evening. But also, that is a long-term goal up there. Well, I will do a New York City Times Square stream. I will go with Lauren, and I'll have like an Insta360 camera. I'll have my phone. I'll be like a fatter Ice Poseidon, except I won't get arrested. Wolverine looks amazing. I told my wife her boobs look like your head. She was not happy. Thoughts? Well, tell your wife I have an incredible head, so she should take it as a compliment. Just put a nipple on top of my head, and that would be a perfect breast. What did Lockdown say? Well, good thing again, I could check channel activity. Like, dude, how does that make me look bad? Dude, I actually did another video where I had the flags up and then I believe I was here again. What are you on? Okay, and I'm going to be up there again in a couple days, filming videos up there again. The video I did with the computer I was sent from Boss Game has the flags in it. Are you okay? I want to make sure, like, see, what people don't like, I know a lot of the people also lack a bunch of self-awareness. Right? We got to get FDR. 36 months. We got to get FDR.
The Graham Plattner victory speech was so inspiring. It's nice to see FDR-style Democrats making a comeback. I broke the 70 pounds weight loss mark today.
Holy shit, good for you, dude. 36 months, and that's amazing. How much
to do a 2006 PS3 E3 conference?
We hit the members goal tonight, I'll do it. I gotta, dude. All right, we'll figure out too, because I love text to speech.
Did you see the comments on Smash's video about Halo? His viewers are so stupid too.
Yeah, those are the same people that are unsubbing because I have pride flags that I literally don't mention in the back of my videos. Same people. Yeah, I'll what is the singing voice again? Glorious. I can't do the singing voice is funny, but what happens is that it's just too long. I will fix that. I'm very annoyed at TTS Monster. There was a thing that I think, oh my God, who sent it to me? He's like, there's a better service. I may have to do it. TTS Monster isn't even loading right now. Yeah, I have to find something. Here we go. YouTube. Let me see. Yeah, I want to balance it. Like, here, I'll show. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'll show again, just so you don't think I'm like, oh yeah, I just want more, I want to have TTS for everybody because it'll bring in more super chats. I will show you right now that I am not bullshitting, right? And yap, you're 100% right. Just so you don't think I'm bullshitting you guys, I will show receipts. That I am not. Yeah, that was a violent sneeze. Tips. That's Twitch, right? Or super chat, same thing. $5 standard, 8 for AI. What's up, happy hours? How are you? Love to see someone new in the chat over on Twitch. Members, standard, 6 months, 12 months for AI TTS.
At this point, Smash JT needs a long-term institution commitment. Normal people
Yeah,
don't
dude,
get triggered
he's
by
not.
purple lighting and have breakdowns online.
You don't need to see Elon Musk like that. Yes, you
Did
do.
you play Shinobi Art of Vengeance? It's amazing.
What is that on? I think I may have that. Yeah, but dude, I'm down for watching it. Yeah, if we hit the members goal, I'll fuck it. I'll watch we'll watch it tonight. We're at, with the 2 subs, 12. So I will figure out, I will have to go to another service. If anyone knows of another service, by all means. I got here. Who is the special guest? The special guest is Smash JT. All right, let's go. We got 36 people on Twitch. So I will let me switch the screen here, boys. So Smash on Twitch. Now, no matter what angle he spins this, it still seems like he's fucked up in the head, right? He was on not Twitch, he was on Twitter, was complaining about the new Halo artwork. And the new Halo artwork has a little bit of purple. Like, where is, I will put it up, Halo Campaign Evolved. Where is there? No. Let me go to images. I don't even know, even if you're looking to fucking rage bait, he's just fucking gone. There's no way that he comes out of this not looking insane. And we'll have to, after the video, go into so if you're a sane person, it looks like, remastered or remade artwork for a game that's being modernized. That's it. No more. Oh, come on. Hold on one second. Ooh, did my glasses hurt you one more time?
No. It's not on?
Mm-mm.
No, you can put this. I wouldn't be on camera, would I?
Well, I can't.
What, you can't put this on camera?
No. Well, hold on, baby. Yep. Oh.
All those
Thank you,
people
dear.
who unsubscribed definitely have Pride content in their browser history.
Oh, dude, they say it. Those were breasts.
Hey Rich, have you ever drawn? I am curious.
Yes. Those were, yeah, I had to.
It's available on all platforms.
What is available on all platforms? Halo? Yeah, Halo's going to be. By the end of this week, Lauren came in showing her cleavage, and I changed the screen for a second, and maybe DSP's gaming night, I motorboated her breasts when you couldn't see it. So there's that. It is a family-friendly show. I could not show the breasts being motorboated. She has nice breasts. Anyway, the rise of the micro, and he looks hard. But remember, though, guys, me having the unfortunately, I don't enjoy Lauren's breasts anymore.
Who's that stud of a man?
Does Lauren do parties?
In so hard. I think I overdosed on Viagra. It almost hurts.
Oh, yeah, Poppy, let's get some.
Wow, thank you guys for the support tonight, man. I appreciate it. Again, I'll get, no matter
Big
what.
breasts in the chat.
Big breast in my face, and I'm okay. But unfortunately, I didn't enjoy it anymore. RTU's brother.
Smash
Well,
JT,
58
Harry
months.
Solomon proved me wrong.
13 months with you, too. I don't enjoy her breasts anymore because I have pride flags, and the pride flags, unfortunately, made me gay. I'm sorry, you're right. It worked on me. I only enjoy now hairy asses and penises. Maybe Smash JT is onto something. Maybe he's onto something, you know. Or, wait for it. Maybe if you feel that uncomfortable, maybe you're already getting gay and in denial. Just saying. Various Melons, thank you very much. And once again, like I said, by the end of this week, I got to figure out some stuff with Twitch. And I also, thank you, Various Melons. I also have to do something with TTS and balance it. I love TTS. I know you guys obviously love TTS, but I know it's too much. But like I showed you, I tried to fix it, and I just showed you the evidence. Why it's not working, I don't know. I even raised the prices for notifications over on Streamlabs, thinking that would work. Oh, I think I have Shinobi, dude. What's it called again?
I'm seeing that Shinobi is on all platforms.
I think I have it, dude. Do I have Steam?
It's not even purple either. It's the gas giant. The halo ring is on called threshold.
Yeah, it's so fucking weird. Like, dude, there's different colors in here. Yeah, because it's modernized artwork. It's modernized. Dude, I can make it 1,000. It's still not. I raised the prices. They are higher. Like, Rushy, I'm just saying, he donated $2. And thank you. I'm not trying to downplay that. What I'm saying is, I just showed you TTS. It's $5. It's... Girlfriend, listen. Lose your mind over purple lighting. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I want to show you guys so I don't think you think I'm being like a shady dickhead. Listen, when I was motorboating, Lauren,
Jesus Christ's anointed faith tool has risen.
Maybe my tool rose a little bit, but it's small, so you'll never see it. Don't worry about it. Like, and it's like, dude, look, I can't believe we are in a fucking time where we even have to overanalyze. Like, it's barely purple. It's barely purple. It's barely fucking purple, Jeff. And there's no way. Actually, there's a reason I have Elon up there till you'll see in a minute when we watch Jeff's video. I don't know how you can even fucking... I can't. There's... How the fuck do you correlate that with pride? How? I don't know. And he's like, oh, but the original artwork. Oh my God, Foilgrim. I'm going to send you the fucking song, dude. I think I've sent it to you.
Listen, why won't you play my Street Fighter song?
Because I can't even think of anything clever right now. Yeah, and they actually community noted it, and he's fighting the community notes. Yeah, he thinks it's pride related. Let's see, can we get me, probably not. Can we get me to 100K in this stream? Can we? I was literally one sub away that I scheduled this stream, and I had the pride flag in
That
yesterday's
Halo
video
artwork
today.
is better than my artwork.
Yeah, it's just modernized artwork. So anyway, we're going to see in the video, you'll see what we're talking about. And Lord knows this, how long is this thing? 12 minutes. That'll probably take me 30 minutes. You know how I am. So this is his video, woke debate. And what it is too, it doesn't make him any less psychologically fucked up, is that they have to, what these guys do. And I know the chuds who are angry. What's up, Xander Skillian? Xander Scullion, sorry. How are you, dude? Are never going to hear it, but they have to keep this. His job to keep getting money from you is to keep you angry. So you want to tune in every day. So you want to, you know, put, if he live streams, he's getting money out of your pocket. They all do that. Dude, it's insane. Never blowing bubbles. If the sky turns purple, it's forecast to rain. Like, listen, if there's little oil on the ground and you see like that color bands in it, the oil from like a car is trying to turn you gay. All right, let's go. I haven't even started the video up. I'm already giving commentary. So, Jeff, who's totally not mentally ill, is going to tell us why the bisexual lighting is coming for us all.
Their game showcase event discussing the Halo campaign evolved and
here's the thing. It's something that's being talked about, so he has to find something with it. Like, what can I find to make rage bait with? Like, that's really bad in and of itself. Okay, but whatever. They all do it. They have to make a mountain out of a molehill. There's not even a molehill here.
Elon based the design of the Cybertruck on himself.
Yeah, basically. But I increased the prices of the super chats there within the ashes. I'll have to figure it out in a couple days. I still got to film more stuff for that because I got to get the video out. They sent it to me. They got to give me a way to I'm dealing with one thing, though. I got to allocate more VRAM to the iGPU in the air. It has an 890M because it's only 4 gigabytes. And I said that, like, yeah, you could do it. And they're going to send me, because you have to look for, what is it called? UMA in the BIOS. I know I'm getting super nerdy and you probably like, what the fuck is he talking about? But this computer I got sent, so far, it's fucking awesome. Shout out to Boss Game. Has a really good iGPU in there. The 890M, it comes with the CPU is the Ryzen AI HX 470. And, but I was seeing it only...
Spyro was a bisexual dragon.
Is... Okay, I was about to say, is that true? But... But it has 4 gigabytes. I'm like, nah, that even though it's integrated graphics is beefy now, man. So just for like textures alone and stuff, you want more than 4 gigabytes. No, I didn't see that, Jack of Flames. Yeah, this is being afraid of Prime Month is like the new satanic panic, Ivy. How much to me for me to open a Pokemon card pack? I'll let you that he'll lose his mind. So now, of course, because you mentioned it, 35 months, thank you. I'll have to do it. Royal Grim Timmy. Now, why is he not reading?
Rich, how much to open a Pokemon card pack? _Rich smile.
What do you guys think? What do you think is fair? Thank you, Foil Grim too. Aaron Booth, thank you. I'm going to let it read it for you. Is it going to read it?
Heels babyface, neurotic, drinker, smash, quartering. I hate these fucking idiots. Watching these fools getting embarrassed makes me smile.
And watching, like, dude, it's not, listen, I'm not going to say it's every comment, but if you look through my comments for like a minute, Xander, enjoy the gifted member from Foilgrim. Yeah, there are people like, that's disgraceful. I'm like, dude, go tell me where I said anything. It's just in the background. And then there were people saying I was pandering. Pandering to what? Losing subscribers? Who am I pandering to? It's not doing me anything, so where's the pandering? Where the fuck is the pandering? And you're 100% right, Aaron, or Kratos, or both. Yeah, dude, if you get a purple Nissan, it's going to turn you either bisexual or gay. Juicy Boots, you're so fucking juicy. How are you? So it's $20 4-pack. I'll undercut Phil. $40. I'll know nothing about him, but I'll do it. All right, listen. $40, I'll open a pack. And like I said, for the PS3 thing, if we just hit the goal tonight, no, it's nothing different. Because that'll be fun. I'll fucking love doing that. Anyway, bisexual lighting.
That Cortana. And something interesting that came out of...
Or listen, man, let's see if this fucking stream, which usually I would lose subs with a stream like this. Can we get me... I am only fucking, let's see. I am only 12 away from hitting a fucking 100K. 12 away. I was actually, like I said, 1 away yesterday. But everyone's like, he's defending bisexual lighting. I'm not kidding, too, obviously. You know what? Foilgrim, tell your family, tell your friends, tell Elon Musk, like Smash, he added Elon Musk. Dude, even if this is an act, you're fucking nuts. There's, whether it's rage break, if you're serious about it too, like either way, you are not well in the head. As a matter of fact, I have a comment under, let me show you what I wrote to Smash before we give, God, I'm so scatterbrained right now. Can you guys see? If you can't, I know it's probably small. I was like, Jeff, you either are rage baiting to farm content or you've completely lost your mind. Either way, you need to step away from the internet and you need to get a new lawyer. Probably people on top of that too probably saw, oh my God, you don't lose your mind over bisexual lighting.
This display, not just the trailer itself, but the...
I mean, people are talking about him. 4D chess? Doesn't matter even if that's the reason he's doing it for engagement. It still makes him look like an asshole. I love Kill Bill.
The actual cover art, which I noticed something...
Moonshade dropping 10 memberships over on, I was about to say over on Twitch. No, on YouTube. My face smelled like Lauren's breast, and that's a good thing. Thank you, not Moonshade or Moonshade. Yeah, he does rage bait 3 times a day. Let's hit that goal, baby. Let's hit the fucking 100K. I probably won't because people are going to get pissed. Let's see now. Wait a second. I got a new sub. We're only 11 away. It would be insane. But here is the reality. In a weird situation like this, it could, this entire month, I could not hit it, even though with 11 away. Because welcome to the internet. Remember, a trans person pissing in a bathroom to these people are what you need to be afraid of, not the pedophiles that are in power that are not being held accountable. Yeah, Twitch is gay. Twitch is purple. Uh-oh. Within the ass's ICU? Yeah, he streamed the direct. And then he was, if Harmon Smith fell asleep during the direct, and that man would suck a fart at Shigeru Miyamoto's ass and would like it even more if it was a wet fart. If he fell asleep during it, it was not good. I mean, like, listen, Liza P is good, but my problem with the games, and this is a guy who's digital, I was saying this in the Discord, right? Like I would, if those, I would buy more
I guess
Switch
the
2
Ghost and
games.
Banshee are by vehicles.
Oh yeah, listen, if you got to get on one of those, I've seen those videos. I know I got to unpause it. Aesthetic. You're usually a pain in the ass, but this one you're right about. When I see those vehicles, I want a penis in my ass. Maybe Smash is right.
Curious on, and I posted
We'll talk about that later, Rushy. I hear you,
this tweet
and I
saying,
agree.
this is unnecessary and intentionally signaling trans. They know what they're doing. Once you notice bisexual lighting being used, you cannot unsee it. This is intentional. I will not be gaslit. And knowing going into this that it was going to be a very controversial statement because there's so many people out there that love Halo, myself included, by the way.
Didn't someone? I forgot to look into this. God damn it! I'm gonna lower TTS just
Careful
for now.
playing Star Fox.
Oh wow! It cuts it off mid thing. Lots of space clouds, and listen, those space clouds are gonna make you want to have a dick right in your ass. TTS just for this video is off. We're gonna turn it off just for now because I think I may want to clip this too. Planet Fitness 2, never blowing bubbles. Purple. Purple.
And will defend it just to make sure they can enjoy the experience, which in a weird way, I definitely understand where people are coming from.
And it's not at all about Pride Month. It's not, it's just art. And there's actually lore to that. It's gas, they said. There's some kind of planet behind there. But let's say even in some weird world that is pro-LGBTQ, who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares? Oh, his voice is super purple. Super fucking, holy shit, we're at 24 subs and members, man. Oh shit. Thank you. Why is it not showing? I didn't even realize we're up there. Thank you. I guess the Covenant and Halo are gay considering they use purple on their ships. Yeah, it's the most, it really makes me angry because Lyoko, it's so pathetic. It's so fucking pathetic. Is Barney the dinosaur game? It's so pathetic because it's what they have to find something to be angry at because that's their business. Their business is to keep you angry. And they also want to keep you stunted in life and mentally stunted. Now, I'm not talking like well, if you're watching this unironically, I would be shocked if you have anywhere near a triple digit IQ. But there's a lot of people that watch this that they're disenchanted. They feel like they're definitely not where they want to be in life. You know, Sir Reginald Fanny Bottom, who I still think, I know that's your drunk friend, but I think your drunk friend still looks like Filthy Frank in that picture. They know deep down that this is nothing, but they want to have a fall guy essentially for the shortcomings in their life. Oh, it's not my fault. Obviously, you know, it's brown people, it's trans people, it's gay people. You keep thinking, first off, like, listen, man, if you own your mistakes, I've made them and owned them. You know, you grow from them and learn from your experiences. These guys don't want you to grow because you being miserable and unhappy is profitable for them. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care. And I wish you would understand that, but they won't. They won't get it. Even if they do understand what I'm saying, they rather die on the hill of not admitting they're wrong. There's been studies done on this. Actually, after World War II, they knew that the Third Reich was defeated, Nazis were fucking cooked, and you still had whoever was left. They fought to the death because they just refused to believe the movement that they followed. They didn't want to admit it was bad. They didn't want to admit that they were following a lie. And, you know, we always wrongfully, yeah, this video is going to take, I have so much to say. We always wrongfully, like, oh, that can never happen again. Heck, we can never be that crazy again. How could you fall for a lie? How could you? No, you could. Trump's ankles are bisexual. I like that. What's up, Trip to Mine? How are you? Sup? God, you guys, you know what? And the Texas speech is temporarily off right now. You guys, sup? I came from watching the Halo trailer. I had to take the purple penis out of my ass. Why was the penis purple? Was it cut off from oxygen?
But I'm not going to withhold my feelings on a situation when I see something concerning that's following a trend throughout the entire industry, and specifically at Halo Studios, that has been completely co-opted by ideologues pushing an ideology, and many of them having certain beliefs, we'll just say, that might be counterculture. So,
but Smash, even if the entire development team is gay or trans, it's not going to turn people. Why? And I believe it was, what's her name from iHip, the I Had a podcast. Why would you choose to be something that makes you in a marginalized group that people like this piece of shit shame you and make your life miserable? Why would you choose? Why the fuck would you choose that? You know what? I'm going to choose something that's going to make my life 10 times more stressful. It's just common sense. It's common fucking sense. It literally, because I want to get through the video, and it was coming on a lot, which I appreciate, guys. I appreciate the support. After the video, going to turn TTS back on. Why would you want to do that? It literally makes no fucking sense. No one's going to go, hey, you know what? I hear that being gay is kind of cool. I'm just going to be gay. Even though I'm not attracted to men. Stop. It makes no fucking sense. You're ridiculous. I know. I'm looking forward, Jessica, to Dusk Bloods. I hope I am. They're doing I should need to turn the air conditioner. I just showered, but I feel like there's waterfalls coming out of my fat Italian armpits. I'm just gonna go turn it on real quick. What's up, Black Sheep? How you living, man? How are you, sir? Let me see. Do I have the filter on here so you don't hear the air conditioner? Yes, I do. I will be right back. I'm not even going to leave the room, so don't worry. Hopefully there's no purple lighting on the air conditioner, or I'm going to have to suck a penis before I get back. I like this beat's so good. This beat's so good. I have made garbage beats. I know. This is not one of them. Yeah, me and Sheep are going to meet up soon. I want to meet up with some other people that are local with me too. Not just kind of local, at least in Long Island.
Three wise men came to visit where I've been. They brought gifts with the Southside blend. One had Hennessy, the other a book of street ministry. The third gave a mirror and told me to remember me. Assemblies, similes, and metaphors. Analogies, this analog, the reservoirs I come from. Niggas got the dog in them. They become gods no longer with hog in them. I saw venom in the eyes of a snake. The Solomon for commenting, I wise up the place like a prize in a race. That boy hold the medal, rock scars on his face. I can tell he know the ghetto where we both trying to get to.
Yeah, and now because they cut back on it was screwworms, which are maggots that actually dig into your. That's why they're called screwworms. They dig into your flesh. You can't hate billionaires, the Rothschilds, and politicians enough. As much as you hate these people, aesthetic. You know what? I should have purple fucking light. We'll do it later because I've been interrupting myself too much.
I posted that, and wouldn't you know it, it got community.
All right, let's see this. If you're new to this stream, this is, yeah, I know I'm an asshole, but my voice is significantly better than Jeff's. I actually sound like I went through puberty, unlike him, so I will read it to you. The circled purple area is the planet threshold, the largest planet in a system Alpha Halo resides in. The new cover art for Halo Campaign Evolved is a direct remake of the original for Halo CE. God, I can't wait for this. I wish it had basic multiplayer. I wish they just took what was in the original Halo that was only split screen. Just give me deathmatch, team deathmatch, and maybe a capture the flag. That's it. That's all you got to do. It would make middle-aged men who are like me, who are definitely buying this, happy. I would be very happy with that. I would play the fuck into that. I would be on that shit. And especially if I had it on like the GPD win I have, I'm selling the Steam Deck because I don't need it. I have the GPD win. I would be on that shit all the time. Hopefully laying on one of Lauren's breasts and playing team deathmatch. I know, dude, Rio. I know. I see your golden cucumber. It's beautiful. Travis is new to this channel. He's never seen me before in his life. But I would play the Flip Halo over on Twitch. I would play the fuck out of that, dude. Especially laying on a breast. Mounds bars. I like almond joy better. I like crunching into a nut. Oh, man, the purple lighting worked. God, I wish Jay was here for this. Do you know how many jokes we would have? Live streaming laying on... I bet you guys would like that.
Duty noted. The circled purple area is the planet Threshold, the largest planet in the system Alpha Halo
All right,
resides
I'm letting
in.
him read it.
The new cover art for Halo Campaign Evolved is a direct remake of the original for Halo Combat Evolved.
Dude, and they even cited stuff like, you are dead to rights, Jeff. I know, dude, it's the Spherical Man over on Twitch. It's the, I should call him. Remind me in like 10 minutes. I'll call him. Dude, it's like, you are done, Jeff. You're done with this. I mean, the fact that you even made this a thing, even for rage bait, if that's all it is, still shows how fucked. There's no way you could get out of this and look good. But they're even citing stuff, dude. What are you doing? You need to step the fuck away from the internet. Now, one interesting thing I heard before I forget this, I saw something on Twitter where they were saying he's green screening his background now. What does that mean? I don't give a fuck about his personal life, but that's a weird thing. Got the Legion Go Z2s. Oh, I'm sure it's beautiful. Mr.
Also
Gibb.
featuring Threshold, which I got to be honest, this is an absolutely terrible community note. It's trying to relate this screenshot to the original.
There's lore to that color, dude. And even if they, like, why would they be so subtle with it? He's nuts. He's gone. He is fucking left the building.
Halo, and I'm saying, no, that's what's different about this. Because in the original Halo Combat Evolved, there was no pink, purple, or blue. It's just the sky.
I don't care. Listen, man, if he's having personal troubles with his wife, I don't give a fuck. It ain't my fucking business, right? But what's funny with him is that he was, like, he always kind of flexed his family. Had his kids talking about on videos, had like pictures of his wife up and like, you know, like try. And the thing is, all right, listen, Lawrence cleavage was just on here, not complaining about that. But he would like look at he would have an intro of like pictures of his wife, I believe, in bikinis in the beginning of his live stream, like as part of it. Spawn Waves logo's purple. You know what that means? Penis. So I bet you if there is something going on, which I don't care about, Jeff, it ain't my fucking business. It's eating at him. Because he's like, oh man, I can't flex that I'm this perfect family man now. Yeah, it's weird as fuck. Like, hey, I have a female in my... Okay, great. You're a grown-ass man. There's a lot of men that do.
sky blue with a little haze of blue with white.
The artwork, dude, this artwork is like from 1999. Look how much more simplistic it is. Look at Master Chief compared to the other, like the remake model. It's more simplistic all around. What the well, the game, well, I know, but there was, I mean, you got to remember, I think they were going to originally release Halo on Mac. So there was a lot of the assets around for a long fucking, like, dude, this is, even if it's just from 2001, which you may very well may be right, and they just made this after Microsoft bought out Bungie. But this, it's still fucking 20, it was a quarter century ago, Jeff. A quarter century. It's now 2026. This artwork, the most recent this is from, that's on the screen right now, is from 2001. It's the OG X-Bar cover, so you are correct, not Moondust. I am incorrect. Good point. 25 years ago. I can't, dude. There's no voices right now until after this video, brother. This explains why I crave bratwurst every time Mace Windu ignites his lifesaver. It really gets me going when he hits the others. And the thing is, like I said at the end of the day, is there anyone here, you may not want to come forward, that maybe you're gay or trans now, that you were maybe homophobic or transphobic in the past before because you were in denial about it? You don't have to, I get it, come forward, but it's usually how it goes. Think of Donald Trump's lawyer, not to get political like that, but it's the truth. His lawyer, he did witch hunts against gay people. He would go after them and want to try to ruin their lives and literally get them killed and shame them. And he was a super flaming closeted homosexual. It's how he contracted AIDS. And the funniest thing was, you know who else was homophobic too? Reagan. Ronald Reagan. He was a fucking piece of shit, man. If you look into him, he was a fucking piece. He was Donald Trump light. He just knew how to carry himself better on camera. So everyone thought he was fucking an angel. So he wouldn't do anything for, you had this pandemic, let's just say, brewing. People dying slow, painful deaths because of AIDS. Wouldn't do a fucking thing about it. Behind the scenes for Roy Cohn, because he was buddy with Reagan, Reagan was giving him cutting edge medical treatment. He still died from it, but cutting edge medical treatment. You don't hate these people enough. But the point being, yeah, dude, this is interesting. Jiggy Joe Ryan, thank you. Dude, here's the thing. I'm a queer man. I'm also a Christian. I lean conservative. With that being said, I agree with like 95% of what you say, and don't act like these people. Yeah, it's just insane. You can't, and I'm not just keep on bringing it up, like I'm attracted to women. You couldn't make me like a hairy dude. And there's nothing wrong if you're a guy who's into hairy dudes or the bear community or whatever, but you get my point. It's just who you are. And you can't just, you can't make someone be something that they're not. It's just not a thing. But they have to sell that to, I don't know. Because you don't think a lot of these people that are terminally online who are like lost and misguided, when they see this, they're like, yeah, and they probably are closeted too. That might be why they kind of hide. And seeing this stuff is like, yeah, as long as I don't see anything if I don't see a pride flag, I won't become gay. I got news for you. You're already gay. Zero Cool, how are you? Oh, dude. Reagan was that they have pictures of Reagan at Bohemian Grove, and you hear all the time the rumors that when they went there, it was a buttfuck fest. With what we're finding out now, do you really think that's something that's too far-fetched? Come on, dude. Come on. Rock Hudson, and yeah, he was another one that hit it. Freddie Mercury didn't hide it. Yeah, and Reagan didn't give a fuck about it because they thought it was a gay disease, which is the stupidest. Like, how does a disease go, oh, you're gay, so therefore I'm going to infect you, but if you're straight, even if I have the virus, you're never going to get it. George Michael had the Sony's, I think the record label, Sony, wanted him to pretend that he was straight because they were afraid his music wasn't good. I think George Michael said that. George Michael's one of my favorite artists too. So I listen to like Griselda, Radiohead, Mobb Deep, and George Michael. I'm not Bob Dylan and classical music and game soundtracks. I'm weird. Anyway, let's continue.
And you're going to say, oh, but the new one is covering a new area and this is hearkening to that. Okay, you know what? Maybe you're right.
There's the video, Jeff. Attention, all men. The heretics have stolen some of our starships and are carpet bombing our planets with purple paint. The gayness is spreading faster than the flood. The Galactic Empire is in danger. I do pretty good reads. See? I'm a pretty good text-to-speech myself. Thank you, Austin Norris. Hopefully we all don't become gay because of the purple. Guess you can't. I guess you're never going to stream on Twitch, Jeff, because it's purple.
But me, I prefer
George
to
Michael's
play the
voice
odds
was
when it
amazing.
comes to this stuff. I said my point being made is ignored in the community note. Elon, this is not what community notes
Oh
are.
my God. See, I told you this video is going to take forever to get through. He added, Elon doesn't give a fuck about you, Jeff. He doesn't give a fuck about me. He doesn't care about you. There's people with multiple million subs that try to cuck for him and he ignores them. Oh my God, he's fucked up. He really is fucked up. Okay, now I'm leaning back toward Mords that he's mentally ill and is not just making rage bait. I still can't believe he's not. It's just too insane to think that he is this insane to really, really be in this, but he might be. He might be so deep into this red pill bullshit. Which is my background right now. Oh, Elon Musk's fucking 2-polygon nipple, where he's obviously also sucking in his gut. He is the whitest, pastiest man ever. And my background is the Windows XP thing, which is also legendary. How are you, Izzy?
4. Wokie's mad because people notice how the game.
Jay. Call Jay now. I don't know if he'll pick up. Oh, yeah, here we go. Jay Top Bunk.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is
I'll
not
leave a
available.
voicemail.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Listen, we're watching Smash JT's gay bisexual lighting in Halo. Because I'm looking at the artwork, I no longer want Lauren's breasts in my face. I want penis in my ass. So you need to fly down here. We need to get on the top bunk and you need to shove your penis into my hairy hole. Let's go. Thank you. Top bunk. Yeah, like, how are you? Like, I'm fairly pale, right? Which is crazy because well, actually, some parts of Italy they're like blue-eyed but he's like on another level, dude. He is a pasty man who likes to whip out his penis to show his assistance, and then when they say no or he's afraid they're going to tell him, he offers to buy them a horse. That is a true story.
We gotta take these somewhere else.
What?
I said I have to take these somewhere else.
Why do you have to take them somewhere else?
Because you want Jay.
Yeah, I want Jay now. I'm gay. I no longer want to look at your breasts, except I do. Yeah, I can't both. Are you? Oh my God. Oh my God. Lauren, I had to look away because then I'm going to want to shove my head into him right on stream. And you have a nice butt. Thank you. I had to, dude. Rich the bisexual lighting is looking. Oh, you can kind of say my lighting here too. Now, just I'm gonna have to because piss everyone off. I'm gonna put the pride flag on here next time I do a video here. Yeah, she has, dude. She has nice breasts. She has nice breasts. Like, I had to, dude. Well, last time I changed I changed it to the intro and motorboated her, but I was like, anyway.
Game industry has been co-opted and are now insidiously pushing their agenda
Yes,
everywhere they can. This is bisexual lighting. Compare the two. So here's the original with the community.
I'm not going to pause again, I promise.
Here's the original. So where's the purple planet on the original? It's weird. It's weird. So they want to gaslight you into thinking that
my breasts are hairy and sagging because I lost weight.
The trans coloring, and then I've seen many people sharing screenshots in game of all the purple lighting and the alien areas. And guys, I've been playing Halo since the day the original one launched. I don't need to be taught that this game deals with purple lighting with the.
So why the fuck? So you know the game has a bunch of purple in it to begin with. I even know that there's the Needler. The Needler is purple. The Needler is fucking purple. What are we doing? You need to step away. It doesn't matter whatever angle you're going at with this, Jeff, for rage bait, or you're just fucking nuts, which I'm starting to lean towards that. This is not normal, dude. Yeah, it's shooting bisexual. Am I right? It's purple, right? I'm mid on the Needler. Sometimes it's awesome. Sometimes it's not. The Needler is my Needler is also purple. You got to get that checked. Right now we don't have text to speech until after this video. What's up? Is Halo Remake becoming woke? My blood pressure is 250 over 300 and veins popping out from my head. Jesus Christ, Trump is user intelligence vulnerable. Yeah, we're trying to like have the IDF military and our military merge because that's not draconian. Also, there's evidence that Jeffrey Epstein was trying to bring back Babylon. No, I'm not kidding. This is where we're at right now. Yeah, his name is in purple on the bottom too. Would anybody be surprised if like Jeff comes out one day or we find out he was like on a gay cruise somewhere? I mean, if you're wasting this much time on this, dude.
Aliens, that's not my point. My point is this game is being co-opted by ideologues to push an agenda. And it's clear as day.
I wasn't like
here's another angle. The remake campaign evolved here and the purple, pink, and blue.
Jeff, look at the art. Look at the detail of Master Chief compared to the original, dude. It's like it makes it not that the original is terrible. It's iconic, but comparison, it looks like it was done in a coloring book. Way more detail here. So they're going to may have added things in for the lore of the game. Dual wielding the Needler, Eddie Hendricks is good, I have to admit.
Bisexual lighting sky compared to the original. And again, putting them side by side. You guys notice anything different here? Just curious.
We got to look at the comments.
It's funny too, because I'm not the only one noticing it. We got Yan 420 saying, why is that color scheme very, very prevalent? These Transformers.
How the fuck is it very prevalent? Dead ass. I didn't notice this until he talked about it. I didn't notice it. It literally, okay, it's new updated artwork. I didn't notice it. How is it prevalent? How the fuck is that prevalent? It's the only way you could get more subtle than it is not being there. The elite's blood is purple. Oh, well, they're both, I guess they're all bisexual. Oh, this is what happens when you drink the Kool-Aid too much, dude. This is what happens.
Are out of control. Case in point, Halo 1. Notice the planet on the right side. See? no purple in the sky here, no blue, no pink. They want to gaslight you and say, "Oh, now you're afraid of colors." No, I'm not afraid of colors. I'm saying.
All right, now he's getting worked up. All right, this is real within the asses. Jeff, you literally are. This isn't even up for fucking debate, dude. You literally are. You're literally making an entire video angry at a slight amount of purple in the back of up. Look how different. Look at how much more detail is in Master Chief's helmet. Look at how much more detail is on his suit. Look at how much more detail you see in the background. You see the halo ring in the background. How it has more detail. The forest, the foliage, there's just more detail in the picture. And yes, you are absolutely afraid of colors. This whole video and you going on about this is fucking evidence. The fucking bullets from, yeah, dude, he is out of line. The needler fucking things you shoot are pink. This guy drives by a pride flag in a fucking window and he almost crashes into a tree because he panics. Grapes are purple. I'm telling you, listen, you start eating grapes, you're going to want a dick in your ass. Yeah, he's a right-wing Anita Sarkeesian. I still also hold that, listen, I do think she's insufferable. I hold to many of my takes about her to this day. Was it over the top and was it too much for me? Absolutely. In the grand scheme of things, she was a nothing burger, and it was too much with her. And for me making so many videos on her, I do apologize. It was just, I always remember too, though, just to show you how I'm a fairly consistent guy with some of this stuff. Yes, I have my Rich Tomorrow moments, but whatever. I remember there was a verified, credible threat that even the feds were in on, that people were going to try to hurt her. And I'm like, listen, man, you could dislike Anita Sarkeesian. You could think her takes suck, but she shouldn't die because of them. I lost 500 subscribers because of that take, because I just said she shouldn't be killed for her bad takes on video games. She's a moderate right leaner now. Oh, how? What? Oh, come on. You remember, though, you're OG, man. Yeah, I was like, dude, I think she sucks, but to get hurt or killed because she has stupid takes on video games? What are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? But people were like, no, yeah, she deserves death because video games. Okay, you need to get out of your basement. You need to leave the house.
That this is what they're doing to the industry. You see Dragon Age the Veilguard, you see God of War Laundry, you see all these games that they're pushing this pink, purple, and blue everywhere they can. At some point, I'd like to think people...
He's going to fucking ruin his kids, too. Yeah, if you really think it's that serious, never blowing bubbles, you need help. And I'm not saying that to be like a dick, but you do. You need, that is not a normal thing. To get this angry like he's getting over literally nothing because there's a slight amount of purple. I would have never noticed the fucking purple. I'm not normal. I know I'm fucking weird. But I'm saying, I looked at that. I'm like, oh, it's updated artwork. Looks cool. That's it. That purple in the background didn't click from a lore perspective because I don't know all the lore of Halo. And it didn't click from a bisexual lighting perspective. But you know what, Jessica? Because he's wanted this E-fame so fucking bad. I've told the stories before. He's now obsessed with this shit because he finally got a taste of that E-fame. He finally got a taste of it. And now it's I think he's looking to make himself angry because he's finally gotten the ride that he's wanted to where he is. I think he's literally believing his own lies at this point, which is pretty fucked up. Well, I think he literally got, Jay told me about this. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, did you hear about, listen, bisexual lighting with Smash JT, he's lost it. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, no, I'm not kidding. Bisexual, I'm like, here we are. That was the first I heard about it, was from Jay.
Wake up and say, wait a second, what are you doing to our games here? Why do you keep incessantly pushing this agenda everywhere you go? And then you see the people working at these studios.
Oh, yeah, he's racist as fuck, too. He said terrible things about Indian people as well, Jeff.
Makes sense. Madam Savvy quote tweeting, color theory is a real issue. I spoke on it 2 years ago and said the purple pink would be the first signs. Any addition of it was clear indication that loser DEI marketing teams are still in control. They do it in.
Yeah, dude, you're reaching and finding
intentionally across everything so that they can signal their infection.
Now I have to go. Imagine with everything going on right now, all of the shit that we are going through right now. They're trying to they had Randy Fine, that 850-pound fat blob Zionist piece of shit. They're all they're already trying to put the fix in. Anytime anyone who is not a Republican wins, they cheated. And they've literally, there's even evidence now that they cheated in the 2024 election. Elon had the fix in. Now, granted, if there was a much bigger lead that Kamala had, it would be much tougher for them to cheat. But there's evidence there now, right? But it's only when they win that there was no cheating. Like, that's the shit you should be worried about. Not a modicum of purple in artwork.
Masculine titles get a touch of it, if not completely converted. Logos adjusted, backgrounds all ambiguously floating those colors. Color marketing.
Jeff, there's how many colors in the pride flag? There's there's a lot of where is a pride flag? Let's take a look-see here. We got red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, white, pink, light blue, brown, and black. You're just going to have to close your eyes, dude.
Has always been a thing. It's out of place, and when you see it, you can't unsee it, but it saves you money. This is unfortunate, and this frustrates the hell out of me because I am a massive Halo fan. I have always...
Oh, fuck you. You're either... So play it then.
I was in line at the midnight launch for Halo 2, one of the most memorable midnight launches I've ever been to in my life. This game has sucked more hours out of my life than I'd argue any other game series ever. So miss me with he's a tourist. He's not someone who understands Halo. No, I would argue the people trying to defend this are the ones that are the actual tourists, the ones that are trying to push their ideology into the industry. And yes, it's so subtle that daring to call it out makes you sound like the crazy one. But
you also see refractions of light here. You see some birds in the sky. I don't think are the birds gay? Oh. You're in the sky there. Are you gay? Yeah. Black is in the pride flag too. You got a little black here. You got the lighter blue. You got the darker blue. I believe those are both. Yeah. Those are both in the pride flag as well. Jeff, you are screwed. There's white. Yeah, there's white in the pride flag. Those clouds are white. Oh my God, we are so fucking lost, man. We are just fucking cooked, dude. We're fucking cooked.
This continues to happen. If this was the first time I've ever seen it, I would not have even mentioned it. I'd be like, whatever, not a big deal. But it's pattern recognition, and it continues.
You are a fucking idiot. I swear to Christ. I would love to know what Colin Moriarty, who I know is a conservative, and Lord knows we don't agree on a lot of shit. I would love to know his take on this, because he probably thinks you are a fucking clown for this, dude. Straight up, he thinks you're a clown. Yeah, he would hate art class because all the colors he would see, he'd be like, oh man, this paint is trying to turn me gay. He's nuts. He is gone. He has lost the fucking plot.
To happen over and over and over again with every single one of these games that gets co-opted by these ideologue agenda pushers. And when I say ideological agenda pushers, here's, I don't know, Sony Santa Monica, an enchanted set of ribbons tasked with keeping a powerful sword from falling into the wrong hands.
So Jeff, I'm trying to log into something, sorry. So Jeff, don't play any of the games. Just don't play them. Wait a second. Oh, did I fuck this up? Yes, I did. Ah, god damn it. What time code are we at? Fucking hell. Here we go. I got it. Sorry.
Ideologue agenda pushers. And when I say ideological agenda pushers, here's, I don't know, Sony Santa Monica, an enchanted set of ribbons tasked with keeping a powerful sword from falling into the wrong hands. Rue is wary of strangers, but fights ferociously to...
But Jeff, here is a easy way to debunk all. Like, here is the thing. Let's say all of this is to show solidarity with the LGBTQ community. Okay. And what? If you ain't gay or trans or bi, it's not going to turn you gay, trans, or bi. Thank you. Thank you, Rich's applause counter. So what the fuck are you on?
Protect those in her care. You guys notice anything about the colors in this game? Weird. It seems like this is just going on throughout the industry now. Strange. And this is not the first time it's happened with Halo. This was Happy Pride Month from the official Halo account. Embrace love, diversity, and inclusion by equipping the Unity 24 armor coating, nameplate, and emblem in Halo Infinite this June. Let's stand together in honoring. I've covered this before.
So what? Dude, like, they have a black... Oh, he probably hates black... I know he's racist, so obviously he hates Black History Month, right? And that's Kratos' wife. Like... And you know what? Why I hate this too, and I like calling it out and roasting the shit out of people. You make all of these people into these angry little monsters. Now, a lot of them are adults, and listen, I hate them too, because listen, you're a grown ass man. You're grown ass men, and there's women too. You can make your own. You can make your own fucking choices, and you know what you're doing. But are they also buying into this tenfold because of chuds like this asshole? Of course. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he is super homophobic. That's what it really comes down to. You know what? I don't think about what other people are doing in their bedrooms. That's what normal people do. Oh, sorry. People like him will always call sky as blue. Sorry, 37. Remember Michael Dragon 800? I do not. Rushy. Yeah, the sky is blue, so they're trying to push the Democrat agenda. Well, Randy over on Twitch, you got to watch. Listen, I know Kevin Spacey's in it, and he's a piece of shit, right? But this is well before anything was known about him. American Beauty, Chris Cooper's character. Super homophobic. At the end, he kisses Lester Burnham, I believe that's Kevin Spacey's character. He was closeted. Go around calling everyone all kinds of homophobic slurs. It's always the loudest ones. Projection is always a confession.
They talk about LGBTQIAZXY plus people like they're fallen soldiers in the military. Honoring community and
Yeah, because they've been marginalized, killed, attacked, shamed, and are still hated by pieces of shit like you. What's the conspiracy, dude? Yeah, he eats a bowl of Fruity Pebbles. He's probably having a panic attack every time he puts a spoon in his mouth.
forging a future.
He's like, oh man, I'm eating Fruity Pebbles. Hope by the end of this, I don't want a cock. Bro, Bob Lavari is in love with me, or Bro Izzy, which...
of unity and acceptance for all. Or, more recently, wear your pride all month long with the Unity armor coating, visor, and emblem, available in the Halo Infinite Exchange. I mean, how many examples do you need to be shown before you start saying, maybe Smash isn't...
Lost 2 other subs, I told you. I saying there is probably like a 50-50 chance I hit 100K this month because of this shit. I tell you, but I'm not going to stop talking about it. I don't care. I'm telling you, and the same thing happened with January 6th, man. People rather die on the hill of believing in a lie than, if nothing else, just not giving a shit.
Crazy. Maybe they are trying to insidiously push this shit in the game as much as they can. Maybe he actually is onto something. We got Pirate Nation. Halo does it again and lots of comments during Pride Month. Remember when Halo was a top-tier franchise? If this is so popular and what the players want, why are the comments off?
Because it's fucking X, and everyone on there, like 95% of the people are on there are like you, and they don't want disgusting. You know the kind of shit they leave Jeff under. You're one of them that does it. That's why. There's your answer, and you know it too. You know it. Yeah, Grimace. Jay Grant, Grimace is bisexual.
And it's not the first time they've done this either. How about Marty O'Donnell, the composer for the original Halo, friend of the channel, that's been on a couple times.
Yeah, because he went to a right-wing... You ever notice all the people that are scorned always go to right-wing grifting? He's another fucking... Are there even any women Halo players out there who asked for Rosie? And he's been on, yeah, Jeff, it's almost like you're all in an echo chamber and you just say things that you all agree with. Weird. And the thing is, when I left Twitter, because I saw the disaster that it turned into, and it's nothing but, all you do is end up fighting with people on there. You don't have anything normal that happens on there. They're like, oh, you're just going to an echo chamber. When it's literally turned into a far-right echo chamber where they all just like, yeah, gay is bad. Brown people scare me. Yeah, you know what? They do the service thing too, but a lot of people at these companies are gay and trans. Listen, I just left you a voice message. No joke, there's bisexual lighting. Well, dude, I just showed the pride flag. There's like every primary color in there. He has to just walk around with his eyes closed or he probably shits himself. Like, I can't, dude. I can't. Like, okay, Women's History Month. Here's Marty O'Donnell, you're a fucking idiot. I don't care you made the you made the Halo soundtrack, right? Fuck you. You don't have to get these skins. They're not forcing you to get these skins. They're not forcing anything on you. What's funny is these guys want to live in this super far right-wing conservative. You know what the red states are doing? They're trying to either ban porn or they want you to put your information in your ID to protect kids. if you get your way and they do the power grab that they want to do, you know all these fucking chuds are sitting there beating off the porn like 17 times a day. They want to stop you from doing that. Wake the fuck up. It's not Purple or Women's History Month in a video game. You could think it's corny. Yeah, it's a little corny. Not even the Women's History Month, but you get my point. But is it, would I sit there being outraged? You also realize he has an axe to grind with Halo too. You do realize that, right? There was the fallout over him being he producing the soundtrack, if you remember. So he has an axe to grind too. You know, I'm sure he's totally not biased at all, though.
Are there even any women Halo players out there who asked for Rosie the Riveter Spartan armor? And quote tweeting Halo, this Women's History Month, join us in celebrating the women who shape Halo in our universe, our studio, and our community. Almost like they're pushing an agenda. Almost, I know.
To celebrate Women's History Month? What the fuck? Do you not like women? Oh my god, an optional armor that I totally don't have to fucking buy. Here's the thing. If it wasn't popular, guess what they're not going to do? If you don't buy the skins, guess what they're not going to do? Not going to make them again. Or even if they were free or something like that, if it doesn't get enough downloads, they're not going to make them again. Who the fuck cares? Who cares? Like, just, oh my God. Oh my God. They also forget it's not just an agenda, is that the base of who is the consumer base in games has a much wider breadth of, it's not just a bunch of fucking like teenage dudes with boners. It's a much wider breadth of people that play games. It's also a lot of these fucking weirdos like him. It's like, I don't want all these people in my exclusive club of a bunch of other losers that play video games. It's what it's also about too, man. Like they want this is one thing I despise about the gaming community is this fucking gate that they put up around it. You need to play these kind of games. You need to be angry at this kind of shit. You have to play this many hours or you're not, you're like, they're like, no, you can't be in you can't enjoy our hobby. You don't own the fucking hobby, you dumbasses. You don't own it. But it's like, it's just entitlement too. Okay. Yeah. The skin does look stupid. Okay. It's not appealing at all. It's not even because it's Women's History Month. You know, I'm not like that. But who cares? Here's the thing. Wait for it. Don't use the skin. Yeah, Jeff, the Amico was purple. What? Can you answer that? Yeah, Horrid 7, deal with it though. It's again, you can choose not to spend your money on this stuff. That's it. Yeah, Rainbow. Oh my God, Rainbow Road in Mario Kart. That's been a thing since what? The Super Nintendo? I always remember Rainbow Road specifically, though. The one that always sticks out to me is an N64 version. Yeah, it looks like a picnic table. I'm not saying that's a good armor, but is it really that big of a fucking deal? Don't use the fucking skin. Yes, it's corny, but who cares? That's it. Oh, it looks kind of corny. And I would move on with my day. That's it.
I know. Maybe if that doesn't prove it.
I mean, Jeff, literally, it's like they say Link they call him Twink Link. Oh my God. All right. Yeah. And he can't jerk off to Cortana anymore.
The actual screenshot from the video of the trailer of Cortana. I said Halo Studios took this Cortana shit as Hold My Beer Challenge. The original to the modern to the whatever the hell.
Why does every woman have to look like they're about to go onto a porn set in a video game? That's another thing where it was like just a bunch of like horny teenage to early 20 something dudes playing the games. Why? Oh, I can't jerk off to this. What was he going after Asmongold for? I thought I saw a video. I didn't watch it, but like, why can we just sit there and fucking like t-shirts and shit in games, right? But women have to look like they're always DTF. Not every woman is like walking around. Well, Lauren is right now, but walking around with their like breast out in a thong. It's not real. It's not a thing that they do. It's not normal. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, dude, common sense is not common in 2026. I guess you have to accept that. By the way, buy his tea for 5 times the price of what you could get it for on Amazon.
This is, and I've covered this previously before as well, Emerald Apple. The gameplay from the new Halo game from the Xbox Game Showcase looks like it had a baby with Veilguard and increased the DEI woke purple energies. It's always a red flag, isn't it?
Jeff, there was so much. Yeah, I know there's rumors. I don't really care. Like I said, PPP's HRT. I don't give a fucking shit. But the guy who would always like, he had his wife in like scantily clad stuff in the intro of his live streams. That is weird. So the thing was, again, it ain't my business. I don't give a fuck. But a guy like who flexed, like I have the perfect nuclear family and my wife is hot, and maybe that's out the window because he's obsessing over purple lighting.
Why so much purple? It's the same kind of purple from so many femme-coded games, along with God of War Laundry as well. I mean, where's the lie here? I don't know how many times I need to showcase this to people to prove it, but this is what happens when these ideologues
do I have to repeat again? You literally, like, if the lighting in this game is making you gay, you were always gay. You were just in denial about it. You're always bi. You were just in denial about it. You were always trans. You were just in denial about it. Fucking purple in a game can't convert you. It can't. And who, like I said, who would want to be in a marginalized group that people like him treat you like shit and hate you? But you speak this logic, they just don't want to hear it. It makes no fucking sense, but they refuse to believe it. Like I said, especially in 2026, common sense isn't common.
up the studio.
Look at what they took from us. They murdered her face. Oh my God. Look at what they took from us. But see what I'm saying, dude? They have to keep, look what they took from me. Were you dating a fucking holographic image, fucking Grums, you loser? God, I fucking hate these people, dude.
They go from a beautiful girl to whatever the hell this is. They push the ideology everywhere they can, and they get away from what made the game great originally.
Fake tits on a video game character? Oh, well, there we go. Learning the law with a Christian. Wait, I'm sorry. If you're on Twitter and you have a cross or American flag next to your name, I know you're. I don't have to. I do look just to prove my point, but I already know you're a piece of shit. Hard. The whole character is fake, is what I mean, dude. Come on. It's made of polygons. Look what they took from us. You can't ask her out to dinner. Do better, dude.
That's all I'm saying. I talked to Marty O'Donnell the other day on the channel when he was talking about the Destiny 2, guess the darkness was the wokeness, and that tweet that he put out.
Dude, he has an axe to grind with Bungie. He hates them. Of course he's going to try to make them look bad around every turn. He can't stand them. He's not going to give you a nuanced take. This is the most pathetic thing. I can't get turned on by Cortana anymore. What am I going to do?
There went extremely viral. He got a ton of hate, vitriol, and the usual suspects coming out of the woodworks to say he's awful. He was correct. Nobody would have put the pink in every fucking key art and any Halo because it was for men. Softening it with the pink and blue.
Because it was for men. Dude, he's literally saying what I said. They want to make it like it's their hobby. Here is that gatekeeping that I was just talking about. It's for, like, come on, man, fuck off. It's only for me. You have to, like, do the titties make the game better? And if that makes the game unpurchasable to you, that is a fucking you problem, dude.
And purple shades would have been seen as gay to these developers. They wanted a manly game. They would not have put this shit on the cover to push the game forward. That's why it wasn't there originally. Some activist takes over in the studio, or the entire studio is full of activists themselves.
Oh, so nice, man. Hope you're enjoying that new Alienware laptop over on Twitch, Saranova.
And they want to make it more inclusive so they can self-insert themselves into the storyline so that they can say it's their story they're telling and not Master Chief's story. And how about this fun fact for the Halo campaign Evolved? It's going to be MSRP $50 USD, no multiplayer, one game with some extra levels, and Cortana. That Cortana. Meanwhile, Master Chief Collection is $40 and often goes on sale for $10 or less, and it includes Halo Combat.
Violation Entertainment now putting us at 30 subs and members total. Can we? Thank you very much, dude. Can we hit that goal? We are now at 30. 30, boys. There you goes, boys. Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't concentrate. Watching this is turning me gay.
Evolved Anniversary, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo ODST, Halo Reach.
Dude, I remember a lot of purple in the original Halo. Like, what, now that you guys are like, what are they on? Yeah, the Master Chief Collection is a good collection too. Like, hey.
And Halo 4, it has online multiplayer.
And also, this isn't a remake. A Halo MCC is a fucking remaster. It's not the same.
Campaign co-op, Forge and Theater mode, cross-play and progression, and 120 plus multiplayer maps. I don't know about you guys, but I almost feel like this $50 Halo campaign Evolved is going to be a tough sell. And now they're signaling to their audience of
Carl Wilson gifting 5 memberships. Thank you very much, my friend.
who they really are behind the scenes. And if you don't believe me,
35?
here was the person in charge of the Halo studios up until a couple years ago and what they sound like here. You tell me what you think this studio stands for behind the scenes.
Hi, I'm Bonnie Ross. I'm the head of 343 Industries, which is the...
Yeah, I know. Listen, there was that cringeworthy moment from Microsoft. Oh, I don't have it on until after this video, dude. Yeah, I'm against porn. And that's the thing, too. These guys don't realize they're basically writing their own demise. You're going to get the titties taken away from you if we go down. Like, they want to take away porn from you. Literally. There's red states, they want to fucking ban porn. And they've done, like, I guess they could ping the IPs to see. You know where they're fucking consuming the most transgender porn? in the deep red states. In the deep red states. What the fuck do you think is going to happen if they do the hostile takeover during this midterm? Like, yeah, we're not, even though it's a blue wave, we don't give a fuck, and we'll kill you if you disagree. That's what they're going to take away from you. The pedophiles who fucked people on an island are going to take away your actual legal porn. And yeah, I remember seeing like when they had some event and they were like, "Hi, I'm Bob, and I go by he, they, them, or whatever." And I'm like, "All right, this is a little much." It like you ended up being like 50% of what they were talking about. But a good game is a good game. Here's what I care about. Is the game good? I don't care about what fucking colors you use. Is the game good? Okay, whatever the fuck else there is, I don't care. Yeah, dude, like, these guys are like, I want breasts in my game. This is why the woke lefties, yeah, the woke lefties want to make it so you can look at breasts. The party that you fucking blindly cuck to want to take all this away from you. But again, common sense is not common. Yeah, I know, Quiddith. I know. What's up, man? Ultimate Luigi of Darkness, how are you? Hope all is well. So the chuds that consume the most porn are willingly siding with a movement that wants to take that away from them. Now, because I'm going to turn the TTS on right after this video, dude. We're almost done.
Studio that runs all things Halo. So our TV show, our games, our consumer products, esports. I use she, her pronouns. And I've been in the industry for over 28 years.
Saints Row was always purple, too. Go to Saints Row the Third. Purple is everywhere. Everywhere. And that, what was that game made in fucking 2011? 2012? But again, you can't talk reason to these fucking weirdos, dude. You can't talk reason to them.
It's really great to be here today.
No,
You wonder why our industry has fallen so far. These are the people that have taken it over, stolen the reins, and are pushing a different agenda instead of making it for the gamers. They're making.
Yeah, there was a trans woman that's helping develop Gears of War E-Day. He lost his fucking. Look at that gameplay. Where is the purple there, Jeff? Where is it? That shit looks badass. Congratulations to her.
Making it for themselves, and then
that was good. Michael Jackson's pronouns were. I can't do it. No, I can't do it right now.
They're trying to call you crazy. They're trying to gaslight you and say, "No, that's what."
I wish you. That would be an amazing live stream. I would have all my facts and research ready, but that's why he won't do it. He has to. I think he's at the point that he has to believe his own lie.
What the sky does when the sun hits it a certain way. That's just totally natural. You afraid of rainbows too because a gay person has a rainbow pride flag in their bio? They completely disassociate what you're trying to argue, but they know.
What are you trying to argue? That's exactly what you're trying to fucking argue. What are you trying to argue? You're freaking out over fucking colors in video games. Yes, you're freaking out over it. You are literally proving what they are talking about. You have just made a 12-minute video freaking out about colors, saying, and you're daring to say right now, as the video is proving it, as you're talking about it, that you're not freaking out about colors. Come on, dude. Oh, man. It went right in, but it bounced out. There we go.
non sequitur argument that makes no sense. They're just trying to throw people off the trail of
Maybe he's losing his mind because he's not getting laid anymore. I think I hit a nerve where I paused it. What's up, Nano Kitten 101? How are you? Like, to me also, too, like, you say, oh my God, I can't get turned on by a video game. It's so weird. It's so sad. I think it stems from a lack of palate for taste. They love fake, don't appreciate the arts. They like AI art because they can't tell the difference. They also aren't creative themselves, so they think like AI fills in that void, but it just makes them look like fucking uncreative douches. Can't tell if video are AI versus real. They watch anime. Yeah, you're right, Sean Regan. He looks like he's not sleeping well. Yeah, maybe, dude. Again, it ain't my business. I don't care. But this is the dude like who put his family front and center to show how normal of a guy he was. Sound familiar? When I think I should get off, I think of my girls.
what's actually happening. And there's a certain segment of population, people out there that are seeing what's happening right now and being like, yeah, you know what?
Yeah, they're all right-wing lunatics like you who look for fucking things to be enraged about in places that it doesn't exist. Because that's your job. If you don't find, Jeff, you've already done it and failed. That's why you're doing this now. There's plenty of interesting gaming news. Make gaming news content, dude. Yeah, I kind of agree. The last good Halo game was Reach. I agree. I didn't like P. I saw Lies of P, Rio Brando. I know. But is it a physical card, though? Or is it a key card? I mean, I'm going to buy Elden Ring no matter what because I'm an idiot. But the key cards kill me. I must admit, I do discriminate against men with such high-pitched voices. Well, that's why he had to go this route, too. Because if he wasn't rage baiting, who the fuck would want to listen to that voice? His voice is terrible. I mean, he tried the whole game. This is why you did this, Jeff. If you just talked about the topics like I knew that you wanted to talk about, no one wanted. This is why I remember you making a video talking about you quitting. You tried so hard and it didn't work. And that's why you went to this. You've proven exactly what I've said.
I think Smash is actually onto something, and he doesn't sound crazy. And then you get the other group of people that are like, oh my God, let's dunk on him. Easy dunk.
That's also what bothers him, too. He has such a fragile fucking ego.
So today...
Oh, shit. What the fuck is that?
Trump declared a national emergency because Ontario set a 25% tariff on all electricity coming into the U.S., which affects 3 U.S. states in a big way: New York, Minnesota, and Michigan, which of course also has Trump now issuing retaliatory tariffs again against Canada. This is right out of Trump's playbook. Create the problem and then declare a national emergency, and then solve the problem so you can nominate yourself as a hero in the situation. But most people can see right through this. Many of us are exhausted at the chaos here in the US. Many people all over the world are exhausted at the chaos that this president is creating. And just as a reminder, Canada has been one of our biggest allies historically, and leave it to Trump to trash that entirely. So today, Trump declared entirely. So today,
oh my God,
Trump declared a...
Yeah, dude, he needs to go. He needs to go in all these fucking grift. Like, there's still a decent chance that we will just body them in the elections, even if they try to cheat, which they're already trying now. And if Trump becomes fully impotent at that point, not literally, which I'm sure he already is that, but metaphorically, because he's a fully lame duck, God, they will suffer so bad because they will be hated completely, except by that. They'll still have that very, very diehard base that will just go down with the ship because they refuse to accept that they were wrong. But I hope the grift dries up. It may never completely, but it will significantly, even more. It already is kind of now, but there still is that diehard group of chuds that just want this content so bad.
It's just what the sky does. All I'm saying is, I don't care how much people try to make fun of me, how much they try to poke at me and laugh at me.
No shit. That's another right-wing thing. No matter how wrong you are, quadruple down. Never admit defeat. And that's the thing. A lot of their audience is the same way. They never can admit they're wrong. Because it's a psychological thing. So that to them, God, he is such a doofy looking weirdo. I gotta take Windows. What is it again? No, go away. Windows Control C. No, what is it again? I forgot. Oh, Windows Control S. Nope, that is not it. What the fuck? I haven't done the screen cap thing in it. Windows Shift S. Yeah, there it is. There you goes, boys. Yeah, mark up and share. Oh, man, that is not... I mean, listen, man, I'm sure there are stills of me too, but... Wait, what is this Harmon one? Good. I hope he's in prison for the rest of his fucking life, Phoenix. Turkey Tom has another video on Chud the Builder. Dude's facing 60 years in prison, potentially. That's great. Good news. Dork. Oh man, the internet was a fucking mistake.
This is the reality, and I will not be gaslit. And just to prove my point, let's check out ReviewTechUSA, who loses his mind completely over this situation. You tell me if this guy's getting a little bit upset that they're getting found out.
Oh, that may also be why I've seen a little bit of fluctuation too. Oh, I didn't realize he called me out directly, Jeff. Let's stop doing the back and forth, man. Let's do a stream.
With what they're trying to do with this agenda. Meanwhile, he has the pride flags in his background, which is just so perfect for this situation.
Yeah, first year I ever done it because we are in a dire situation. So even doing something small like that to show support for marginalized communities, I think is a good thing. You may not. I don't give a fuck. That's the reason I did it. And it bothers you, so it makes me glad I did it even more. 32 months, Josh. Fellas, it is pride if the script... It is, if the sky is purple at a sci-fi gamer, can I just not stop thinking about gobbling? That's what it is. No, we'll have to watch that video. Unfortunately, more Smash. Bit the Bullet got to switch to now before Ocarina of Time comes out in case another price hike. Or Dear Leader dooms us further. Yeah, this is from entertainment to gas prices to electricity prices. Everything could be traced back to this administration, and it's having ripple effects for the economy worldwide. I fucking hate everything about this administration. I hate the billionaires that are funding it. I hate all the fucking elites that are out there that are using us like pawns in their fucking game because they're infinitely rich and have nothing else to do. Anyway.
It's not even subjective. It's not an opinion. It's a fact. If you support this, the only thing you're worth is coming to shine my fucking shoes. And that's it. Don't talk. You shouldn't have the privilege to talk. You're too fucking dumb.
I mean,
you set yourself on fire turning on a light switch in your room, you fucking fools. Fuck you. In every way possible.
They are trying to gaslight people into thinking that you're crazy for thinking this. But
so Jeff, come on and talk to me. We could cash this out. There'll be no yelling. There'll be no drama. I will just have notes. I expect you to bring notes, and we will see who has with their take has more substantiated evidence to back it. It's really simple. Yeah, that rant, I love that rant. I went off on the wrong people, but boy, I love that rant. No regrets about that rant. I admit when I regret things, Lord knows. But that rant is not one of them.
Reality is, they're losing their minds, and they know they're being found out.
As he just made almost a 13-minute video on a singular fucking color in a game. Okay. All right, Jeff. We're the ones losing our minds, dude. I had a live stream reacting to you. Did I maybe I should make a video. Then I'll lose more subs, but that's okay. Maybe I'll make a video calling you out for how fucking I'm gonna listen. You want to help me with the video? Find me purple from the original Halo if you want. I don't like making demands. You guys owe me nothing. I know there's plenty of Halo purple. There's plenty of Halo. Of course, there's plenty of Halo in a Halo game. There's plenty of purple. Yeah, I'm part of the conspiracy. I want everyone to see a pride flag and then crave the same sex. He's struggling with something. I don't know what he's gone. He's fucking
I'll leave
cooked.
that there.
Hey guys, Luther Morgan here.
I want to see the video on him regarding not Luther. I will watch that in a minute.
The other day, Xbox held their game show.
Yeah, the other day, you're a fucking lunatic. Anyway, I want to see the video with Asmongold. Let's see what else he's talking about. Busted, massive streamer getting cooked over Stellar Blades Eevee. Collapse, Destiny 2 final update just destroyed Marathon. Asmongold crashes out over Stellar Blade. Let's see what this is about.
Asmongold has put out a pretty hot take when it comes to the new Stellar Blade Blood Rain and the age of the protagonist. This is his initial reaction to the trailer.
Scarlet said, that's the beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little strange today.
Why does she look 12 and talk like she's 30?
So right there, he says, why does she look 12? Now everyone keeps focusing on, she talks like she's 30 and it's the age differences. That's what he's actually focused on. He literally said, why does she look 12? So let's not kind of disregard that. He said those words, meaning he thinks this girl looks like she's 12 years old. All right. To be clear, his words, you just heard him say it, just in case you missed it.
I mean, Asmongold is a fucking another right-wing chud. Don't get me wrong. But, I mean, he's not wrong. She does look very young.
You're acting a little strange today.
Why is she?
I would say she looks like 16. But it's.
She look 12.
Why does she look 12?
Talk like she's 30.
Aren't you a little excited?
Stop saying weird things.
Okay, take it easy.
For real.
His fucking eyebrows are
They're
fucking
moving.
always.
Initiating C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Roger.
He looks very confused.
Oh, it's gonna show gameplay. Oh, fuck yeah.
Doors closing.
You're gonna play as her?
How's it look?
She looks like, Chris Hansen would be telling you to have a seat.
Up there.
Look at he's like, oh no, you play as her? Like you could tell he's already thinking like pedo bait, here we go. He's already thinking all these things all at once right now.
It'd be better for both of us if we got out of here quickly.
the movies,
I think it's
this is
Stellar
always where
Blade, though.
things
I'm
go
pretty
wrong.
sure it is.
So that was his initial take on it. DOA Momija says, the only correct thing he said is that the English voice is way off and doesn't match the character. Other than that, he clearly hasn't been around actual Asian culture or people outside the USA.
They do look younger, but like the original Stellar Blade, you could tell she was an adult. You know what I mean?
And he did have a follow-up to clarify later on in his stream here.
Yeah, the same people that are freaking out about this, like, do not ever talk about they never talk about the Epstein files. They never talk about the actual pedophilia. They never talk about all the horrible fucking things that are going on, that it's actually what they should be concerned about, where kids are actually being assaulted. This is the shit they dwell on.
Here's what he clarified with later.
The new character in Stellar Blade, right? And a lot of people are really angry at me for saying this. They say woke individuals be like, we love women as long as they're androgynous, have broad shoulders, and a man jaw, look feminine, we hate women. And so I responded back to this. I was like, not going to lie, I think this character looks too...
They made her look 12 out of fan feedback, by the way. Oh my God. You know what that fucking means. I don't even have to explain it to you. You know what the fuck that means. Oh, Jesus Christ.
too young, and I don't think her voice actress matches her appearance either.
So he doubles down on saying the actress looks too...
The fans, the pedophiles, wanted her to look younger. What else do I need to tell you? What else do I need to say?
Too young. Why would he keep saying that? Very strange, very strange. Almost like in Asmongold's mind, Asian women are not allowed to be in games because they look too young. Again, I feel like that's like...
No, I know Asian women can look younger, but that looks like, in my opinion, a kid. And the fan feedback is that they wanted her to look younger. Oh man, this is so fucking weird and creepy.
Like a self-report when people are looking at this character, and that's the first thing they're jumping to is pedo bait.
Even the first game was...
What is the name of this character? I want to verify what you're saying. Yeah, it definitely needs more purple light. Absolutely. Does anyone, Rio, do you have any like article to back that up? So I don't have to like, if you don't have to, I always say that because I don't even think of like, you do that now. But that's insane if that's the case. That says so much. It explains everything.
It's perfect. This one I'm not as big fan of. Maybe I'm becoming an old man. That's just my 2 cents. Still looking forward to the game, though. So this got a lot of people mad. It did. It got a lot of people pissed off. I'm Asian. My sister looks like that. She's 26. I don't know any. So
this is someone in the chat. This is, by the way, by and large, everyone who's responded to my comment section talking about this game in Korea saying, I am someone in this area. This is what people look like here. These are their ages. They're in their mid-20s and they look young. That's what it, like the blessing of the genes of an Asian person are typically looking younger and appearing younger than other areas of the world. That's just kind of what
your wife is Asian and she looks like 16.
What happens with DNA.
Here's the way I see it. All right, pick a side, bro. Let me see if I can show. Where's the that one photo? Like, I mean,
what's the name of this character though? Evie. All right. Did the developers of Stellar Blade make Evie look younger due to fan feedback? No, it's not true. I mean, no, it is. You're right. Shift Up has responded to backlash surrounding the Stellar Blade new heroine design revealed in Blood Rain. According to the Koreans, Eevee is supposed to look younger, following criticism from some players that she looks like a child. Shift Up, oh god, there she looks like she's fucking 12. It's probably when they revealed Stellar Blade Blood Rain would not feature Eve. Instead, Stellar Blade featured an entirely new character, Eevee. However, Stellar Blade's new heroine design kicked off a wave of backlash. Like, dude, look at this carrot. Look at this with that. Dude, I know Asian women do look younger. I agree, but... Oh, ads. I mean... Anyway. In a recent Shift Up defended Stellar Blade's new heroine, we intentionally set Eevee to be shorter and look a bit younger, but we worked to ensure she fights in a very tough manner and exudes a cool, stylish presence. Interestingly, Kim then explained that Eevee was actually to help players more easily connect with her. Whether it's requested or connect with her, what the fuck is the difference? When making the first game, I struggled with the character Eve, specifically whether to leave the character as a blank slate for player empathy or to fill her with personality. Seeing the reactions of players who finished the game, I realized that players can fully immerse themselves even in a character with strong, distinct personality. So this time, we are designing Eevee to have an even more defined character. So this is like a... not gonna lie, I think the character looks too young. But also... yeah, dude, she does look crazy. I get... Regardless, Shift Up has now spoken up about why Eevee, and it's to give the character a more defined look. I mean, I can look into it more. Yeah, I don't... This is weird, and I don't really give a shit. Now this I do. We have to. Trump suffers total dementia collapse. Well, if we stay up later, I'll put that file. Fuck yeah, dude. All right, let's see.
The Xbox Game Showcase has come and gone, with most people coming away from it, including myself, feeling it was quite meh. There were a couple games that I was like, okay, I'm pretty interested about maybe learning more about, one of them being Gears of War, another being Metro.
Oh, I thought because there was a trans woman helping develop it, or part of the team, that you were totally done with it. I mean, aren't you? That's them pushing the agenda, right? You can't support the agenda, Jeff. So you're obviously not going to support and financially support the game. That would be very hypocritical of you, Jeff. Just saying.
And obviously one of the biggest ones that I loved initially years ago that made many of us fall in love with the Xbox brand being Halo. And the Halo campaign Evolved had a longer trailer that for the most part looked good. But I had one massive takeaway from it that made me extremely concerned moving forward.
He couldn't jerk off to Cortana. There you go. That's... What's up, Mr. Blackheart? How are you?
And I'm not alone. Cortana is the elephant in the room that now looks like a dude and has a lot of people questioning.
Oh, fuck. Where the fuck does she look like a dude? It goes back into, like, why does every woman have to look like, oh, I can't jerk off to this, therefore I can't play the game. Like, literally, I have never found a video game character sexually attractive. Ever. It's so creepy and weird. Why do women always have to look like they're about to fucking be cast in a porn for you to be okay with them in games? It's not normal. Women don't do that in real fucking life.
what the hell Microsoft and Halo Studios think they're doing with one of the most beloved characters in gaming. This is Halo saying, experience Halo like never before. Halo Campaign Evolved arrives July 28th, including 3 brand new missions set 1 year before the events of Halo Combat Evolved. And just that alone makes me hyped for the game. Like, holy crap, we're getting more of what we fell in love with.
And the thing is, there's purple in the, oh my God, there's that purple again. I'm going to have to fucking play some of the Halo Combat Evolved, the OG version. I'm pretty sure I remember a decent amount of purple in that fucking game. Now I need a refresher because, oh yeah, there's a video for tomorrow. Xbox is being brutalized. Ooh, did you get back to me about the computer I'm reviewing? I'm sending myself. Thank you for letting me know about whoever let me know about Xbox. Thank you. Video for tomorrow. I'll be on this set too.
Years ago. But in this video, I got to dive into the concerns that I have. Even with the excitement, I'm going to have to throw some cold water on it and temper it a little bit because...
Of course you do, because if you don't have something to make people angry every day, they won't watch you because you already went down that route and you were insufferable and it didn't work. Jay didn't call me back, or did he? Maybe I just didn't see because I had my fucking phone upside down. No, he didn't. He was in the chat, though. All right. He was in the chat.
Of course, in the modern era of gaming, you can't just get a Halo game. You have to make sure you get the representation everywhere you can. So where we're going to start here is...
You could also say, why do you have the representation for sexually frustrated men to that they have to have fucking every game pathetically give them a boner? Not every woman is dressed like scantily clad in real life. Why don't we flip it? Why should every dude be shirtless, muscular, and have a big cock that's erect? God, Zero, cool. I'll see you later, man.
First off, fun fact,
Have a good
list of Halo characters on Wikipedia. Ready? Character design, creation, voice acting. Okay, here we go. Master Chief. Yeah, first one listed, first build. Yeah, makes sense. Second one, Cortana. Yeah, makes sense. Cortana voiced by Jen Taylor, and everyone is very, very familiar with Cortana. And of course, Cortana is going to be showcased elaborately in this trailer, right? No, there is a total of not even 2.5 full seconds of Cortana being showed throughout this entire...
You think that's all they're going to have her in the game? And what's amazing to me is that when there's women in the game, then they're pissed off that there's not buff dudes. It's a fucking... Yeah, exactly, Randy. It's a fucking trailer, Jeff. She's going to be all over this game. They're remaking the original game. Oh my God. I wish I could not be as angry that these people... This is actually something to be angry at, in my opinion. Yes, I know it's mostly adults that are fucking... They can make their own decisions. I'm not saying that. But the fact that they're, like, ruining people by making them focus and be angry on something so fucking stupid. No, it doesn't. There's no shame in getting a hairpiece, dude. I just, like I said, I have the right head for being bald. There was a guy who said before that he said to his wife, got mad because he said to his wife that her breast looks like my head. I'm like, But I have a pretty nice head. You put a nipple on top of it, would be a perfect breast. I mean, I don't think that's a lie.
Trailer that is almost 2.5 minutes long, 2 minutes and 29 seconds long. And we got Cortana here. That's it. There's a first off.
It's fascinating watching this too, because it's amazing seeing how they take something that is totally nothing and then flip it into a 13-minute video. What are we doing?
More like Carl Tana. That is not
Dude. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? It looks like a fucking woman. I mean, yeah, 343 does suck, but not because of this stupid shit that he's talking about.
Cortana. That is a dude with a wig.
Jeff? You want me to let me show you something. Let me Jeff needs this as guidance here. I'm sorry. No, Jeff. This, my friend, is a dude. Gotta make it bigger. That's what Lauren says to me. That is a dude wearing a wig. That is an imaginary woman that is a fictional character in a video game because you are a fucking loser that you want to have bigger titties. Okay, I fixed it for you.
That is embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Later on in the trailer, she's showcased further away. You can't really see.
Yeah, dude, she has a feminine face. What the fuck are you talking about, man? I can't with these fucking people.
It's right at this point. There's Cortana, the full body view. And
oh my God, he's like pixel peeping to fit. Okay, is she feminine enough for me? Can I? What? Because my wife won't touch me anymore. Can I jerk off to her? Oh, Jesus Christ. And there's an audience for this shit. That's the most amazing part. His voice is squeaky. He's also very embittered because he wanted to be a normal YouTuber, if that's even such a thing. But you get my point. He wanted to be a gaming news YouTuber. He wanted to be able to do reviews, but he couldn't. He doesn't. I guess it's subjective. It's an opinion, but he doesn't have the screen presence for it. And I know he wanted this so bad. And he finally found it, so he's all in now. That dude, remember when the character from Horizon Forbidden West, right? They had like detail in women. They have like the light blondish hair. If you've ever actually been with a woman or touched a woman, you would know that. Like, you're not just bare skin like you're made of fucking rubber. All of the fucking, oh, of course they have to give her some hair. They have to make her masculine. I'm like, tell me that you've never gotten laid before without telling me that you've never gotten laid and been with a woman before. I'm going to turn the TTS back on, by the way. Let me test it. That's not working. But why? Because it locked. Yeah, I got to find a new TTS software, man. I'm not happy with this anymore. too buggy, won't let me do things like control the pricing, which makes zero fucking sense. So I think it's time. I believe some bits came in.
This is our test message.
I will power. Thank you very much. Where is my chat from Twitch? The camera froze. That's a new one. Oh, wow. It's all down. The fuck? Where is my camera? Insta. What the hell just happened there? Wow, I'm like super frozen, dude. Let me see if I can bring it back. That is a first. You guys know that's true. Huh. Okay. Whatever. Fixed. Sorry about that. That has literally never happened before. My apologies about that.
And far away, can barely see any kind of feminine features whatsoever. What a massive, massive downgrade. And
What's
you
up,
notice,
Dubs?
by the
What's
way,
up, Dark
the
Anus?
second build character from the game, Cortana, is a massive part of Halo. I hesitate to say,
But Jeff, I once again say to you, why do every single woman in a video game, why Jostler gifting 5 memberships that now puts us at 40. Thank you very much, sir. I believe. Yes. 40 because there were 2 subs over on Twitch. I count them all together.
but she gets a total
Wait, how many subs
of about 2.5 seconds of screen time out of the 2 minutes and 29 seconds being shown. So get a good look of Cortana. I said
12 to go.
Halo Studios took this Cortana shit as a hold my beer challenge. And this was quote tweeting me.
But you see how this works. You see how it works where they have to always spin everything into what's up, Dr. D? Spin everything into rage bait. And it works. It works. Like, how many views does this video get? Well.
From previously.
How many videos does he upload a day, though? See, that's he's churning. He's pulling a quartering. Like 10 hours ago, 14. So 2. Let's see here. 2. So 3. That's 3 a day. 3 a day. 4 a day. Jesus, dude. Yeah, he's literally like a Temu quartering. What's up, Novi Neku? First time in the chat. How are you, dude? Yeah, so he's literally doing the quartering playbook all around. Wow.
Name a bigger downgrade. Find whoever did this and fire them immediately. This is back in March of 2026. Cortana initially started off like this and has since gone to this and is now.
Imagine being angry because your women aren't sexual enough in the video game. Like, we all knew what we were going to get when we saw the dev group photos. So Ron Perlman was the model for the new, I don't even know what that means. They don't care about the Halo legacy. Halo died after Reach. I agree with that for other reasons. Tits, exactly,
Tits.
Juicy Booch. Oh my God. Yeah, they're really good at saving me money because, and the thing is, wasn't that her from where her tits were out from like Halo 4? I missed the original Halo. Halo 4 was made by 343. That was when Bungie was out the door. What are you, woke? Well, they were starting to get round boobs in the PS2 era, but like the PS1, they were triangle boobs still. They had a limited budget for polygons. They made Cortana into Colton. Who wants to take bets? This person never has seen an actual breast in their life. I'll wait this out. Yeah, I can't trust 343 for other reasons. I don't think they could fuck this up. Like, all right, Master Chief Collection, the beginning was fucked up. But it's fine now. So Sergeant Johnson looks his age, not like the young version. However, Cortana, the trend continues, 40-year-old mom. Rip Halo. Different game design. If you want to go that route, so why would her design change? So just have her look like the original Xbox version. There you go. Cortana, Halo, Cortana, original character model. No, they're all showing the new one. Xbox. Halo 1. They keep trying to show me the new shit.
Embarrassing AF. Even the chuds aren't buying this.
Yeah, I think it's this one here. Yeah, here it is. Like, yeah, dude. Like, where was she so sexy? What did she look like in Halo 3? I can't believe, like, the fact that this is even a thing is fucking insane. Halo 3 Cortana. Here. Of course, the image is fucking 2 pixels, right? Yeah, and Halo 4 is peak Cortana because that's her tits were out. Yeah, here it is. Let's I'll save the image and we could zoom in. I hear moaning. Embarrassing, even the chuds aren't. Why isn't it doing the voices? See this? Yeah, dude.
Bob figured the best way to
working.
succeed was to do the opposite of what he had been doing all his life.
Men, if you go into Cortana, what is going on, TTS? I didn't see. I'm sorry, Austin. I'm going to hit the test button again. Now it's just not working. I don't know.
This is a test message.
All right, 13 minutes late. I don't know what they do. Even the test message is short circuiting. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Anyway, So, Austin, man, if you goon to Cortana, you're a heretic that must be destroyed. Like, all jokes aside, only I can goon to her. Well, yeah, that makes sense. The voice in my head sounds hot. Yeah. Harmon, I can't even play Mario games anymore. Waluigi makes me hard. Oh, and we miss Stan. Ooh, yeah, Harmon. Guess Daddy's wearing purple tonight. Ah. I need a more reliable service, dude. I'm going to do the test one more time. This is not fair to you and me.
This is your test message.
Oh, at least she didn't like freak out and like, yeah, man, like, where's that image at? Look at this, right? I mean, even 3, like, okay, because the more advanced hardware, this is the original Xbox. Can you guys see? I'm sorry. Yeah, you could see, right? What the fuck is that's 4? Oh no, I don't. What is this? Why am I? Is that Reach? The anniversary. Yeah, she was the most sexualized in 4. Halo 5, she wasn't fucking thirst trapping. Like, what are you on? This is such a stupid fucking thing. What are the oranges for? Like, there it is. Like, debunked. Good night. Have a great day. That's what I was like. The OG Cortana is peak Cortana. Like, as far as I'm seeing, one fucking game, if anything, from what I just saw there, correct me if I'm wrong, this depiction of her is more accurate than where her nipples are almost popping out. Her holographic, artificial nipples. She is a hologram. She doesn't exist. And beyond her not actually existing in the game, she's a fictional fucking character in a video game. Dude.
Now, this.
Let's see if he ever pulls up. See, facts hurt. The party that used to be facts hurt your feelings. Facts really hurt their feelings. They cry themselves. Let's see if he pulls up like all of the different iterations of Cortana to show how much she's varied throughout the years.
So I have to showcase something I covered in depth in a previous video. You guys might have forgotten about this. This was inclusive leadership at Xbox Game Studios, and you can pretty much guess where this one's going, but just a quick clip just to let you know what you're in for when it comes to Halo.
Bonnie, tell us about you.
Hi, I'm Bonnie Ross. I'm the head of 343 Industries, which is...
Yes, you have to be a large, muscular, hairy man for Smash to want to play your game. If you're developing a game, you have to be large, hairy, and muscular. Yeah, he's such a fucking loser. Why are you such a loser, dude? I literally just proved you wrong. It's getting annoying. Like, does he show? What is this here? No, he doesn't show it. Why don't you show all the different Cortanas, dude? They always conveniently just show. All right, we'll go back to the ladies because I like roasting him, actually. Why don't you show the different iterations of Cortana, even by Bungie? They always go back to 4. Like, that's how Cortana has always looked. Which I just proved again, I know it scares you, is factually untrue by showing you every iteration of Cortana. Sit down and take a nap. You need to. You need to sit down. Why is 4K video downloader now asking me to do an update. Oh yeah, by the way, I downloaded the video we originally watched from Smash in this stream just in case he pulled some weirdo shit.
Covered in depth in a previous video. You guys might have forgotten about this. This was inclusive leadership at Xbox Game Studios, and you can pretty much guess where this one's going, but just a quick clip just to let you know what you're in for when it comes to Halo.
Wait. So to Smash, the women developing his games have to be like, if you don't have like your titties out and like pushed together, he doesn't want you developing his games. This guy, that's like me saying it. This guy is telling you have to be sexier to develop his games. Oh. And Jeff, I hate you, but that's like me saying it, dude. Come on. Get bent.
Tell us about you.
Hi, I'm Bonnie Ross. I'm the head
Didn't
of
he just bring this up in the other fucking video? Yeah, he did.
343 Industries, which is the studio that runs all things Halo. So our TV show, our games, our...
If anything, I'm just, because the preview from YouTube is more delayed. It's coming up on my preview from YouTube. She looks closer to the Halo 5 model in the remake for Campaign Evolved. So what are we doing?
Products, esports. I use
She does look like a lunch lady.
And I've been in the industry for over 28
look like a bag of shit.
years,
Who
and
cares?
it's really great to be here today.
I'm not saying that to like dismiss you.
Make
Jaron,
of that
but
what
know
you
my
will.
point.
But that is, but that was the person in charge of 343,
I'd
now
rather stare at a
Halo
woman from
Studios.
behind than a man in a third-person game. But hey, that's just me being woke or something.
Yeah, that's the other thing, Changeling, that I'd never understand. Why do you... It's either they want sexy women or hairy dudes. Oh, because they're probably bi. Like, it's just so fucking... The voices are quiet. I'll fix that. Yeah, they're quiet. Oh, God. Oh.
I said, this is unnecessary and intentionally signaling trans.
And he's quad, dude, he can't, when he gets bodied or ratioed, he can't let it go. He cannot let it go. Holy shit, man. Just take your fucking L and walk away with it, dude. Just do it.
They know what they're doing. Once you notice bisexual lighting being used, you cannot...
I mean, yeah, you could go into the quality of the leadership. It has nothing like Sarah Bond sucked, but it didn't mean she sucked because she was a female. She sucked because she had a terrible vision. She wanted to make your fucking toaster into an Xbox.
Unsee it. This is intentional. I will not be gaslit. And yes, obviously they can say, oh,
yeah, he fucking literally, I guarantee literally, oh, he looks tired. Yeah, he lost sleep because he got bodied on Twitter. There you go. That we figured out the mystery as to why Jeff looks tired.
Oh no, this guy totally does that sometimes, which of course
No,
it
Sarah Bond has stepped down if that's who you're referring to.
does. But why would you put that here unless you want to inject the purple colors, the blue colors, the pink colors, and inject the ideology?
And if you look at the image again, it's not even like a straight up purple. It's almost like a mixture of like a brown purple. Hours later, I'm talking about purple. This is so fucked. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's... Like, he's making it like a dude with a fucking thong is in the background, like hip thrusting with a purple thong on. The way he's doing this shit.
I just finished an 11-hour shift in the hot Wisconsin sun. I can't imagine giving a fuck about this. Smash is such a manlet.
It's so true. Now, if the remake sucks because it sucks, sure. But this just shows how butthurt he's bringing it. It's like, what's a way I could bring this up again to justify me being obsessed with this because I got bodied on Twitter? He had to find another video to talk about this thing because it was bothering him that much.
25th anniversary Xbox with that see-through green is making me faint. The price of the extremely beautiful tariffs, I'll find a way hard.
Yeah, it looks cool. But then I realized I could still always play all of their games on PC, which is probably how I'd play them anyway. So, I mean, I'm sure it'll be a collector's item in the future, but nah. But yeah, I get you, Tosh. I get why it looks. Yeah, it's one of the best looking Xboxes ever. Yeah, and that was before he even went fully down that route.
As much as you can. And I'm not the only one that noticed this. It wasn't just showcasing the screenshot of the final cover art. No, it was in the trailer itself throughout. Emerald Apple says, the gameplay from the new Halo game from the Xbox Game Showcase looks like it had a baby with Veilguard and increased the DEI woke purple energies.
I am so sure that there is plenty of purple in the original Xbox Halo. But I am... Just like I was sure that Cortana always didn't look like a softcore porn star, and I just proved that I was right. I'll have to play it later.
It's always a red flag, isn't it? Why so much purple? It's the same kind of purple from so many femme-coded games, along with God of...
Rich, did you see the trailer for Magician's Devil's Deal? Looks like your kind of game, BioShock. No, I didn't.
War LaFay as well. And
what is that new FPS that's like photorealistic? It almost looks like body cam, but it's almost like a photorealistic Fear. I think it takes place in China. Ooh.
Where is the lie? Again, once you notice the bisexual lighting, you cannot unsee it in these games. They want to...
But what is the outcome from this, Jeff? Is there going to be a whole bunch of people that all of a sudden turn bi or gay? Because like I just said before, I got news for you. They already were. And you might be too. Who the fuck knows? Because you are obsessed with this.
Inject the trans ideology everywhere. And they want to gaslight you to make you sound like you're being crazy for noticing it. And they try to point and laugh and say, oh, look at this guy. He's afraid of colors. No, it's called pattern recognition. And people who've been paying attention see this and can sniff it out immediately. Grum says,
yeah, the entire last level of Halo 2 is basically purple. But look what they took from us. They murdered her face. Halo campaign of... I hate Grums. I wish he would just go the fuck away.
Look at what they took from us. They murdered her face. Halo campaign evolved. I saw these leaks the other day, and I'm like, that can't be real. There's no way they're going with Cortana looking like this. And
no, he
sure
doesn't.
Enough,
he doesn't show it. He doesn't show what I showed. It's almost like they remade her to resemble more of the original Cortana before titty Cortana in 4.
A proper remake of Halo, but damn, the collector's edition got sold out quickly, and same with Gears E-Day. Asha is my fascia.
Yeah, they're gonna have a bunch of layoffs soon, though, man. Fuck. Rich, why do you always talk about negative gaming news? Like, what the that's all there really is. What the fuck do you want me to talk about? You want me to do a positive spin on a story where people are getting laid off? You want me to do a positive spin on a story where consoles are going up to astronomical prices? You want me to do a positive spin on a story where they think until at least 2028 RAM prices are going to be through the roof?
Star Wars made Mace Windu a black Jedi with a trans-purple lightsaber. Pattern recognition.
Yeah, and this is what these guys... Sean Regan? Yeah, so Toj, yeah, Gears E-Day. I think both look awesome. I'm sorry. They do. This is their whole thing, is that anyone who's not white scares them, and they hate anyone who's not straight, even though a lot of them are probably closeted themselves, and their imaginary characters in video games have to give them an erection. This is insane.
They did. Mike Mills, they made Cortana non-binary, so I'm non-binary. Do you notice these girls in charge with the pronouns in their bios and how they always want to remove?
Yeah, it's you do the same virtue signaling with like fucking crosses and flags. I'm not saying him per se. I don't think he does it yet. It's the same fucking thing. Oh, they always have to put their pronouns. Yeah, you always have to put a fucking cross on an American flag, even though you're the antithesis of both of them. Well, one. What's the difference? You virtue signal with that fucking corny shit.
Any kind of beauty and femininity and make all of the women in video games look non-binary.
Aaron,
and
yeah,
remove
adult
the
men's
gender
obsession
from them to make it ambiguous.
Thank you again, Sean.
How many
Regan, by the
times do you have
way.
to point this out until people finally wake up and say, huh, yeah, I guess they got a point when they keep noticing these things. Native Patriot, of course they had to go and make Cortana look trans. Straight up. Like, it's not even a question. Learning the Law says Halo Studios would
I just literally debunked it. So I guess, well, she doesn't look trans there anyway, but I guess then they had her look trans before Halo 4 then, right? If you're going by that, it's funny how they're always like, stick to the original, but all of a sudden now, like, they just ignore everything before Halo 4. It's almost like they're disingenuous pieces of shit.
burn their office to the ground before making Cortana look like this again. Where's the lie? Again. Grums, the fuck they do with Cortana? They made her a Karen. I like the gameplay in the new Halo campaign Evolve missions, but his just shows the studio. But this, I think.
Yeah, because Grums needs bigger titties, even though this is a more accurate depiction of Cortana from various games that I just showed. They need a whole, even if the game ends up being good and 343 pulls through, because he doesn't like the aesthetics of a video game character, even if the game is good, they need to do a whole revamp of leadership. The breasts weren't big enough for Grums. Didn't he have some like weird, creepy, like porn business? Dare I say with his mom, Grums, if I remember correctly?
Freudian slip there. But this just shows the studio needs a management revamp. What a bad decision to do this to her. Which makes me check out the Microsoft Game Dev I Belong developer website, because I've covered this before as well. You wonder how this keeps happening in their games. Getting started with representation. How can you help customers feel belonging in your product experience? Questions to consider.
Oh, Sap, piss off. I just look at the rest of the comments that you left here. You are fucking right wing as right wing could be, so don't even try.
What steps have you taken to ensure characters are represented respectfully and authentically? Are you telling new stories or sharing new perspectives within the product experience? How have you validated assumptions you have made
What's
about
up,
your
Ethan?
audience
How are you?
to check for blind spots? Or
And you're going in, you were going into, I believe, Pizzagate with another comment. You know what's funny in the end, in the DOJ files.
Technically, Cortana's ones and zeros, so binary smiling face with
Yeah, well,
sunglasses.
there you go. She's binary. And the thing is, there's left and there's people from both sides of the aisle in those files. So what the fuck are you on right now? Everyone was like, Rich, what about Bill? I'm like, if Bill Clinton has done horrible things, then he should be thrown under the fucking jail. I don't like, stop with that it's only right wingers you care about, because that's factually not true. If you have molested a child or worse, you need to be fucking thrown under
He'll be
the
in a
jail
care
or
home
worse.
crying about purple Jello.
Oh, dude, if he saw purple jello, he'd have a panic attack. So what are you on? You always do the like, but what about this person? But what about this person? Fuck them all. There you go. If Smash sees the color purple, oh yeah, seriously.
If Smash sees the color purple, he'll have a stroke.
It's always that they can never just say, yeah, this is weird. Yeah, this is disturbing. But what about this person? But like, I need to move the goalpost because I can't be wrong because my dad didn't love me growing up. Think I'm just being a dick? Well, I am. There's been studies done with this. It's if they were raised that if they admit fault, it's catastrophic to admit it. It does, like, they literally implode emotionally. They rather, even if they know they're wrong, lie to themselves and fight to it. They rather die on that hill because they feel that it's like they just can't do it because they were raised that way. They just absolutely can't do it. That's the people will live in their lie to just not say they were wrong, to prove they were right to you, even though there's the fucking evidence out there. I am now a bird in a top hat, by the way. Thank you, Rich and the Birds. Now putting us at 41. We are absolutely going to get to the goal in 2 minutes, dude. Absolutely. But thank you very much, man. I'm still appreciate it. 41 members / subs tonight is absolutely crazy for a fairly short stream. Juicy Booch, you sexy, juicy bastard. How are you?
Sweat droplets.
Where is the video? You know what? We'll end with this video. I want to show it to you because it explains what I'm talking about way better than I ever could. I will find it now.
Of every single person.
Tomorrow that. I know it's a short, but I put it in here. And also too, man, last call. You guys want to do the members thing? I will be here until 12:30 a.m. Dude, where is it? Where's my psychologist, dude? Did I put him in the wrong fucking playlist? Really? That was supposed to be... God damn it. Save the playlist. Those are sample ideas. Save the playlist. Get rid of that one. Fuck. Anyway. Yeah, we're going to go all into Epstein tomorrow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is soon. But I'll find it for tomorrow. There's a video that explains why people just will, even if you have proven them wrong with evidence from every angle. As a person who waited to be medicated till fucking 44, not thrilled with the medication, so I'm going to talk to my doctor and try something different. ADHD is like, oh, what do you have? Sheed Rock, thank you very much, my friend. How are you? Juicy Booch, you juicy bastard, thank you very much. How are you? You look at ADHD and everyone's like, oh, what do you have ADHD? It's kind of like a joke, and you just think of it as a joke. No, not a benzo. No. So, and it's not even that, like, it was just like, ADHD, it ain't a real, it's not that it's not a real thing, but, it's not that big a deal, and people joke about it, and Juicy Booch, thank you, you juicy bastard, twice in a row. But it is a real thing, and you look more into it, and you see how serious it is. Matter of fact, that they say people diagnosed with ADHD, their, Lord knows, who explain a lot with me, their brains develop later. Like, people's brains fully develop by 25. I think they say with ADHD it might be 30. I have to look it up again. I could be given inaccurate information. Look up yourself. I don't want you to just go by my words, but yeah. Take it more seriously than society takes it, including me. I was just like, ADHD is a joke. People just say you have it because you don't pay attention or whatever. Nah, it's serious. It is. It is serious. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what my voice is kind of going to. I think you could hear it, so that probably is a good thing. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the Epstein stream, so buckle up for that one. Also, too, I'll have a video up on YouTube regarding Xbox. So, have a good evening, everybody. It was still an amazing stream and an amazing amount of support. I appreciate all of you. Anything and everything. However, you see, there was no Phil tonight. I'm actually going to go run some more benchmarks. That too. I will see you all tomorrow. Make sure I'm actually going to go schedule the Epstein stream right now. It's going to be fucking crazy. Buckle up for that one.